fully into it.
We and him.
We'll set parameters. Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah.
Okay. These are a little loud.
First 10 minutes.
I didn't know we were already. Check.
First 10 minutes.
If possible, yes, that would be great. Let's show respect to Orlando Brown's blunt that he didn't finish.
Okay.
I feel like that's not even on.
What happened? That's crazy.
He said Usher was a gusher.
I know. I was talking to him about that
too. I seen him on that video, right?
Oh my God, it's not even plugged in. You got your Kill Squad member right there.
Yeah, you see it. The beanie says it all.
The 6ix9ine Kill Squad collab right there.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever feel like the chair is kind of like this one has like a little bit more.
I'm kind of always sitting up.
You feel like it makes you sit up?
I don't know. I'll just be like.
You can put the thingy on the side and you can lean back.
On the set. Hold on.
You could do that on the set.
Yeah.
On the set.
So did you sign like a 100% Sugar Hill licensing deal for your body for all of time?
What's going on? I think once I put on the Sugar Hill, more people start putting on the Sugar Hill. You feel me? So me and Sugar Hill, we had came to the table and then, figure out whatever we figure out. But my whole closet full of shit. You feel me? Full of shit. I got brand new shit every day.
Full of poop.
Yeah. Full of dog dukes.
We're on. Well, hi guys.
Who we been on?
Yo, wow. You see, I'm up here waiting to hear it. Listen.
Yo, it's crazy. We're like kind of the hot topic.
Yeah.
Like there's probably a lot of people watching, probably mad that we're a half hour late just because like we are like the thing to make YouTube videos about right now. And finally we're like all coming back together after a wild week.
Yeah, a super wild week.
And the people probably are very intrigued to hear what we have to say, which is kind of like a new feeling. Normally we're like cramming something down their throat. Pause.
Right. You know what I noticed? I'm waiting to see what Adam has to say to me because we haven't talked on camera.
Oh, no.
So, yeah.
And meanwhile,
he got some shit to say.
I've been at Rolling Loud, so I've had a lot of people
that's where we've been at.
talking to me about you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, this is the perfect.
Me too.
And I just saw Rap News and Street Politics doing their Crip report card. And so I know what grade you guys got, even though you all don't know.
Because I better have a C. That's all I have.
But a C is pretty bad.
Huh?
A C is pretty bad.
On a Crip card? You sound crazy. C the biggest letter you can get.
But I'm saying it's like a traditional report card. Like a C is not as good as a B or a B.
You heard what I said.
C-A-B-D-F.
Yeah, on a Crip report card.
You know what's crazy?
It should go C.
You know a lot of Crip shit that we don't know about, Mr. Politic Key Holder.
Did you hear me? My YouTube subscription game is way better than yours. Your actual knowledge might be better than mine.
Yeah.
But I got the better YouTube subscriptions. You have to wait. Like your algorithm is not as powerful as mine. So it's going to take a while for this stuff to get served to you. But you do get the phone calls.
Yeah.
I don't really get the phone. I'm not picking up the phone.
I'm not picking up the phone.
Realistically. I'm not trying to get like the late night Crip phone call. Like, hey, let me break this down for you.
How many times have you got it though? It's a very irritating phone call when you're watching your daughter, isn't it?
I feel like a big part of gangbanging is having long, drawn-out phone calls with other men about what's going on between other men.
No way. No,
I seen it happening to you this weekend. You picked up the phone and you said, "What now?"
I say that to everybody.
No.
I got
you had been pushed to your threshold in terms of talking about politics in that moment. I saw it.
Maybe I think I was arguing with my cousin though. I was arguing with my cousin about some shit, but that was
having a cousin. Total Crip thing.
Yeah, but no, it was my cousin. It was about some little bullshit, but but that was just us going back and forth how we do. But nah, I don't have to talk on the phone late night with no niggas. But
I'm tired of it.
But lately,
wait till we introduce you to Sharp.
Since this shit, I've been getting some calls, cause niggas just calling whatever, which I don't mind. Shout out all my good people.
So give me an idea of what has been said to you on the phone and what some of these calls have been like.
Hey, cuz what's up with you and Bricc? I get that one all the time, and I get
who's beeping?
Oh shit.
Who's bangling?
My bad.
That's you. Kangling.
What else? People want to call me about, Big Sad. Then now I'm getting calls about, doing a video. You know what I'm saying? So those are the calls. Not too many. Only certain niggas know they can call me. You feel me? But
Even approachable. Like
yeah. Only certain niggas know they can call me because I don't really entertain bullshit. But once we talk and we're on a level-headed side, I can talk to niggas from anywhere, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everything good, though.
Interesting. I mean, okay. There's a lot of different ways
Plus, we
that we
talk
could go
every
to
day
this.
too.
You
We talk
guys-
every day. We
you
make
guys
sure,
talk every day.
We
Yeah,
make
I talk
sure
to
that,
them. For sure.
even if it's just what you doing today, just to let people know you're not breaking the bond.
All right.
See, because you guys are phone call guys. I'm a group chat guy, but you guys don't really participate in the group chat that much. But you guys do call each other.
do.
And
We
just
once
sort
in a
of-
while-
Yeah, but seeing, all right, the past month has really been crazy, right? So it's really been a month since the
you
first.
guys are doing like couples therapy,
but no,
but it's just you.
Fuck no.
No,
we
okay.
just
Not like-
we
not
planning other
pause.
shit. We
No,
planning
niggas.
We kill squad shit?
Niggas is.
He put Kill Squad.
Niggas is niggas come shoot a video in the set. We put Kill Squad in the street.
For sure.
But besides all that, yeah. We be chilling.
What do you
cuz.
guys talk about?
What's up, cuz? What's up, cuz?
You talk about me?
You see this? Yeah, you see this nigga Adam, cuz,
That's
trying to
good.
play.
Don't talk about me.
Nah, Adam. If you know one thing, I don't talk behind niggas' back.
That's okay. I mean, you could talk behind my back and then also say it to me, and then you wouldn't be technically talking behind my back, right?
So this will be my opportunity to say it to you.
I think in general, we should all feel open telling each other how we feel about each other. That's going to get us to the point of making like real good content. Is the better the, people, when we started, like when the Snakegate thing happened and we had to start doing the new podcast, one of the biggest complaints is like, these guys are afraid to challenge Adam on shit. And as a result, it just kind of feels like
I'm not afraid to
kumbaya
challenge you
type
on
thing.
something, Adam. And certain stuff, little stuff I might go along with, but I'm not afraid to challenge you on anything I disagree with.
Challenge me on something. Not arm wrestling.
You should have showed the fuck up on C-Max court date. I think you were wrong for that.
That was a China Mac plan.
But
that was fake news.
But I convinced you.
I understand that you've been taken in by that narrative.
I convinced you.
because Chinese propaganda can be very, very compelling.
I never seen China Mac. That was my narrative.
No, he made that narrative.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
See, that's how compelling of a narrative it was.
Oh
That
my
you didn't
God.
even know that you got that planted into your head like the fucking Wuhan
Nah,
virus.
that's cap.
I swear to God.
Cap.
Okay.
That's cap. See, this is another moment where I can tell you that's cap.
It was a play.
I have a great mind by myself.
So, also, while we right here,
Chinese mind virus. Yep.
Because
the fact, all right, DW, I never want you to explain yourself. Can you please, for 1 second, just let these people know that Wack will take any story and twist it in his favor by any means.
I think the world know that.
Because you're a whack plant, right?
Supposedly,
You're a whack plant.
You're the plant.
Yeah.
That's what they
Maybe if Wack was like when I was like, nigga, holla at Adam real fast, I'm gonna come up there. If Wack thought, oh, I should get DW in there, then I guess you can say that. But
Wack is constantly looking for people to add to his anti-Brick Baby / anti-Big U collective. I've been recruited. A lot of people. Now he's just calling it the Exposers, but it's like,
Exposers.
let's be real. That's the Illuminati Wack 100 program. And you will when they're ready. They will call you in, and they will make you slide.
They
will make you slide.
You will have to do something.
Sound dumb.
No.
Well, this is what it is. Wack, and you feel me? Me and Wack already used to talk anyway. We already cool. So that's all Wack did was like, you know what I'm saying? That's
Put
it.
the pieces to the puzzle.
Wack ain't never tell me, DW, go in there and tell Bricc this.
But remember when during the
that's
Big
not how
Sad
it go.
episode, you were actually taking orders from Wack during the podcast, so we couldn't hear it, but we saw you
look
on
how
the
he
phone, and he was
shit.
giving you your orders.
Look how he
I call
worded it.
cat. I call cat
Look how
heavy
he worded
cat. The strongest cat. That was the cappiest cat. That was the cappiest.
That was the cappiest.
That was a strong narrative.
Yeah. See, that's
This is a
how,
decent
and
narrative.
that's how it get pushed on these podcasts. Not just no jumper.
No, he's a
everywhere.
genius. He cuts it and puts it on 18 different pages, so
Yeah.
it floods the algorithm. And it's like everybody saying Brick Baby got choked behind stage by DW Brother.
We can get into that. The choke out, the great choke out of March 2024.
Yeah, the
Look,
great
he
choke
bullshit.
out. The great choke out. So my whole thing is this, right? I'm going to keep it all the way open for niggas.
It's hot in this motherfucker.
Now it's a little hot.
Super.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Okay.
It was cold before. Now I was just realizing that.
It
I was
really-
starting to think that like
it's
I
really
was
hot
like
right
overheating. Like I'm
No,
freaking
it's
out or
not you.
something.
It's not you. It's literally hot.
over whooping. All right.
So
what you
look,
say?
What's up?
I blew
What's-
a gasket, right? I blew a gasket. Gordy, I was telling Gordy let me speak. He was giving me my space until I got up. Then he like, I just started working. I could see it in his face, but he like, I gotta go get my homie.
Where were you
DW
coming
confirmed
from? You were coming straight from the airport?
it. Straight from the airport.
Were you like sobering up? I've seen quite a bit of speculation that you might have been on your little dump mode in that moment and you were kind of like getting clean at that moment.
Did you see it? No.
I didn't
what
see you
happened
puke.
was no, never you see me puke.
No?
Listen.
You never
so-
withdraw that hard?
No, I don't go that
Stay
long.
loaded forever.
No, I go get a Suboxone if I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm not throwing up. I'm going to treatment before I throw up.
We keep Narcan here because of you.
No, because of dump.
Oh, well, that's it.
Because of the dump. But I blew a gasket. I didn't have no weed coming up here. I'm like, damn, I need to smoke. I can't smoke. Then I'm watching shit. I'm mad. I'm trying to smoke. Of course, there's no perks in my system, but I wasn't even tripping off of that because I'd rather be more on deck because all the shit that was going on, I'm like, I gotta.
So
talk to
was you
people.
sober or wasn't you? I never even asked that.
No perks, no weed?
You
No.
wasn't off nothing.
That'll make you angry.
No, hold on. It wasn't.
You
no
wasn't when
perks
you
from
put
the
Kill
morning.
Squad in the street. You wasn't
From
off
the
nothing.
morning.
But you had them the night before.
No, I popped one before I got
When
on the
you
plane.
said that,
Oh,
you
okay.
ain't. When you said that, you can't tell me you.
No,
was sober.
I was. Yeah, I was sober.
You was?
Yeah, I was sober.
You had a different vibe. You kind of
Yeah.
looked like Lucifer.
Yeah, not
At a
like
certain
nigga.
moment in that, it's like kind of become a meme. You were looking very devilish.
It wasn't that. It's like how much can you take? How much can you take of? You don't understand. Fuck. The job just put the icing on the cake, but it's like everybody call it. They don't. Then they favorite thing. Don't respond to it. Why are you calling me about it, nigga? Don't respond to it. Don't respond. So I'm like this for weeks.
Everybody wants their own personalized response.
One thing I had to ask you. So now I see a different angle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And I really don't give a fuck which angle it is, because what I wanted to say was, so the video, it came out after it came out before we talked.
So
So,
the
like, when
video
the-
happened before. Look,
Yeah.
the thing happened. The next day, all the homies was loading up against me.
Mm-hmm.
I DM'd the nigga. I
The
tell
lead's
you-
call, you mean?
Yeah, the lead call.
lead call is
I
the thing.
DM the boy. When I DM him, I'm like, hey, let's not do that, because if I say something crazy.
So
about
this was
y'all,
right after the
this
first
is
thing.
The next day, yeah, after the first thing. Now the phone call comes through in the morning with DJ. Mind you, we ain't been on no more shows. We ain't did nothing. I'm explaining. I'm talking because they want to smooth everything out with the 40s. I'm having a conversation. They hold on to the information till everything gets deflected. They see that we got over that. Nothing happened. Me and him still cool. Then the call gets leaked. This call is super old. It's from the day afterwards. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? And it's me standing up for my boy. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, like, I don't want people, my whole angle is not to make people think that he hates
I'm gonna
niggas.
tell you, it
Like,
didn't. And this is true. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and I just don't want to keep explaining that type of shit to niggas. Niggas from over there or whatever know what type. Know what type of nigga I am. The real niggas know.
Yeah.
So, but besides that, my thing was I know you kept saying my homeboy, but it just the way you was talking didn't look like that. But the fact that it came out before me and you chopped it up, or it didn't come out before that, but it was already said before that, like right when I said the bullshit, boom, you said that right.
It wasn't after the apology.
No. I'm saying right when I'm saying right after
the bullshit.
the first when it first happened.
Yeah.
then you was talking. I could understand that because I would do that. I'd be with the homie like, or right after, like I could somewhat understand that.
On a private phone.
Yeah. I can understand you. I can Let me correct myself.
Go ahead,
I can understand you popping it to cuz like, you know what? Because literally you ain't know me like that or too much like, you know, heavy right there for you to know if I was playing or not. You knew I wasn't playing.
And I was under a gang of pressure.
Yeah, you knew I wasn't playing.
No, I know you wasn't playing.
No,
it wasn't even that. I was kind of speaking, which that's not my card, but I was speaking for your card, like, and I wasn't trying to speak for your card the wrong way. I'm saying I could have used the word off branch, a branch off.
Yeah,
because it was a branch
different
off.
branch of trades a different branch of trades. We just ain't gangsters.
Yeah,
but fuck all that. I get what you was doing, but when you just like, if it was, I was thinking that just came out. So as everybody caught it, even the homies, everybody like, damn, cuz I thought you said y'all was cool now, cuz we need to, you know, fuck all that. Like, you know, fuck all that. Like niggas is like, damn, cuz I thought y'all said cuz was cool. And now he like playing games.
Low key acting.
You know what I'm saying? Now cuz talking to them.
Mind you, I never took a phone call after that one.
Right. So that's where, but that hit me even like probably not too long ago, a day so after when you just blew up, boom, and then somebody was like, oh, Spody told me. Matter of fact, and that shit, Spody like, yeah, he been had it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but type shit. So I'm like, okay, cause I would have. You know, if the homies would have called me, I'm like, well, I'll pop it how I pop it. I ain't saying necessarily what I would have said.
What you would have said.
I'll pop it how I pop it a little bit, especially if the homies like, that's what that niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, because you low-key got me fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I understand that. But, yeah, fuck all that shit, cuz. We on this podcast, and we the avenue. We the avenue.
We the
like,
biggest crip niggas in this shit. Nigga,
if niggas was smart,
niggas.
Hey,
kill squad. You kill squad.
That would have been my
If niggas was smart though, niggas would be like, cuz, that's the avenue.
Let's team up.
That's the avenue. Niggas would be like, cuz, we could go through cuz. My side should be like, we go through cuz. Your side. We should go through cousin. You know, like we ain't gonna be able to just make every miracle happen today.
But we got a whole lot of shit.
We got action on a lot of shit outside of this. In here, like niggas, we know niggas want to podcast and niggas want to rap and niggas want to. Just holler. I've been helping niggas for a long time, but I'm only helping niggas that's serious. I don't help niggas. I don't help niggas who, if I don't help you today, you'll turn around and diss me tomorrow. Like
I want to just throw this idea out there. After Snakegate, March 13th, I believe it was, 2023, when a large percentage of the hosts left to pursue their own endeavors.
BBB.
I said after that, like 9 months after that, I remember saying, look at how little drama we have. There's been no drama on the channel for this long period of time or whatever. That really feels like it's kind of gone away over the course of the past few weeks.
Ever since no statements.
It's just kind of like, I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden we're like back in the groove and it's almost like, oh, we got our swagger back. Like, oh, this is like what people like on No Jumpers. They like seeing all this messy shit. But then on the other hand, it's kind of like, and especially when I hear you saying something about the same content being used 3 days in a row, it's kind of like, we're not taking an active enough role in what we're doing on camera, and we're kind of just letting the comments and the chat and the Reddit and the bullshit sort of like guide us by just going for the easiest possible thing and leaning into this like sort of like lame drama that like, you know, we're sort of like letting the psychopath fans guide the ship, which is I think is a mistake. We want to take more of an active role in what we're doing,
even though we
on
are
camera.
For the fans.
Even though we fuck with the fans. I'm just saying there's like a certain toxic element of the fans who basically like only want to see you guys get into drama. Like if we could do a poll right now of all the people in the chat and we were like, should we, light off fireworks in this room? They would all say yes. Yeah, no, even though in reality, that is a very bad idea for us.
Right. Should we light off fireworks in the room, or should DW and Bricc Baby catch a fade? Watch the toxic. It's going to say, oh, yeah, they need to fight.
Should we chug a bottle in 1942 and bang our heads into the wall? Exactly. They're going to say, yes, do that. That would be fucking hilarious.
Like the world, okay, let me tell you how crazy the world is.
I preach positivity all the time. That don't get shared as much. But I do it. Everybody know me. I do it.
But as soon as you start doing pull-ups in the op block,
hey, let me get that straight too. That's not the op block. That's just where Big Sad said he was
Right.
at.
One off.
Yeah.
So I was saying,
You're
I was
off.
like, I'm gonna stand on Cuz.
Not mine.
Still
That's
trash.
what happened.
It was still trades. The real was everybody.
it's
can tell.
trades. Anything that's trades, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? Anything that's trades, that's mine. So like, yeah.
So look, it's crazy, right? Because I throw a nutty. Now listen, they wanted me to throw a nutty that day. So now I throw a nutty. Now everybody that wasn't my friend, they posting it on SC. I boogie down. I told y'all the homie was a real gorilla. These the same niggas hating on me, right? Then they're hitting me like, don't let nobody trick you out your spot, cuz we know you got it. You the same niggas though.
I don't know
ain't
whether to
gonna
let a
get
nigga
right
trick
there.
me or don't trick me.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna let nobody trick me out my spot ever. So you know what I mean? Like it's just like, oh, let me leave the internet alone and do me. What I tell you, Adam? What I tell you a couple days before that? I said, hey, fuck what the internet talk about. It's full troll, white boy shitty. I'm coming back. We doing all fun interviews like D-Lo. I like that shit. I didn't I hit you with that text?
I like it, yeah.
I'm like,
And
I'm
you're
on
saying
my
that you want to do the
time.
fun shit as opposed to
All that other shit.
Bring some bitches
yeah,
on.
Yeah,
You know
bring the
what I'm saying?
bitches. Let me be goofy.
Women,
Let me be
whichever
happy.
one you with.
You know what I'm saying? Let me be happy and do what I gotta do. I don't really care about y'all paperwork. I don't really care who got shot. I don't care who squabbled yesterday. I promise you I don't. I really don't.
I don't even care about it. Yeah, I don't care who's snitching. Neither.
Yeah, I
don't
barely
even
care about that. How about that? As
Yeah.
long as it ain't
Long as
gangland, long as it
snitches
ain't
ain't
my
speaking
circle.
on me.
No, long as it ain't my circle,
Yeah.
I don't care about that either. Cause I don't deal with them people anyway. Like if it's within my circle, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna distance myself away from them. I'm in a whole different. I'm not even wanting to see you man down. I just want you to stand over there and think about what you did and leave me alone.
That's all niggas keep saying.
And to double back, cause I did get cut off, so I blow the gasket. Boom, YBG. The next time I blow a gasket, could get me immediately. Fuck, you know you probably could body slam me on my head. Stop, let me turn and telling you stop while you hitting me.
But you
Nah,
were saying why you poking
It
me?
don't work like that.
You said why you poking me?
It don't.
Bullshit.
It don't. But I'm
Yeah.
telling them afterwards.
Or
I said,
or
if you
just
see
tell him
me
just
out of
grab
it-
you.
Yeah, grab me.
What was he
then.
gonna
Yeah,
do?
no, I'm
Put you in a
saying-
headlock?
Yeah, fuck it.
You think Barry Gordy, like, cause you were getting mad at him just
I
poking you.
know.
Don't touch me. Nah,
But,
yeah, he ain't
man,
got-
that's
like,
my
you
little
can't-
big brother, nigga. That nigga bigger than me.
Can't nobody tell- but
put
one
me-
thing
I'm not gonna swing on Gordon.
He should have
ever
put you in a
my life.
headlock.
Okay, well, that's the
Seriously?
confirmation. If you would never swing on me, like my brother, I'm saying if he grabbed me, I'm not gonna swing on Cuz. Excuse me, I'm not gonna swing on Cuz at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like, Cuz, let me go, Cuz.
Yeah.
You know if I'm tripping, but anybody, if I tell you don't touch me while I'm tripping.
But
I'm
me
tripping.
and Gordy been living with me for
So
the
you
last
know,
year.
no, that's what I'm
You
saying.
get-
That's the
yeah,
relationship
yeah,
you
yeah.
say y'all got.
And he like us. He like, I just was letting you get it off because I seen it in your eye, cuz, but then I didn't know you was gonna keep going left like that.
Let me fuck you up real quick. When you was spazzing, right? You like, this nigga like, come up here. I'm like, nigga, what the
Don't
fuck?
come up here, man.
Yeah, I'm
That-
saying,
so that led.
what? Don't come bring nobody up here because I'm like, yeah, cuz listen, because we niggas got to move smarter than that.
Period.
You feel me?
And that's why P Nice came. No, you was
grabbed me.
gonna
What?
never put his hands around his throat. My big bro came and did what
What's
did
my
nobody
brother?
else
That's
to
what-
do. That's P Nice. That's his big brother. That's the one that's on the internet that whack twisted the story and said that he
He called him a stupid ass nigga because
Well, let's not act like you didn't feed into that. You were like, no comment. No comment.
because I know what whack twist narrative. I'm not going or not even twist it. Not even a twist the narrative. But once whack gets started saying whatever the fuck whack saying, whack has 60 people down on the thing looking
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
That'll push a crazy narrative on the nigga.
I understood the no comment because me and Cub been talking.
Yeah.
So I understood where his no comment came from, right? And I called Nice. We all talked, but he grabbed me. Nigga, your baby's here, you stupid motherfucker. What are you doing? Woo, 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 woo. Like you dumb than a motherfucker, nigga. Like da. As a big brother should. So when I'm hearing him and I'm snapping out of it and I'm looking over and I'm looking at Kai, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, like, but just think about it. You even going against some shit like that is even more retarded. 'Cause, like saying if you was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because your baby is here. you do need to calm the fuck down. You had your 10, however many minutes that was.
Yeah.
I'm saying, and not only is that your baby mama right here.
Yeah.
Going crazy on the dead homies. Everybody else ain't doing nothing or too much. Besides, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, cuz on that set, all that shit need to be killed.
Yeah.
Okay,
quick.
but did you see Academics' reaction to
You
it?
said kill it earlier.
Yeah, I'm like,
kill it.
Did you see Academics'?
I seen it.
Did you see Academics' reaction to the clip?
Yeah, Academics.
And how do you feel about his analysis of it? Because I felt like he had some decent points. Because I felt like when you came into the room, you were just kind of like yelling into the void, and it was like it just felt like there wasn't like a target to your rage, and like for a second you're like putting it on DW almost, but not really. You're almost kind of like saying it to me, and then you end up basically kind of like taking it out on the security guard.
So you want?
I knew he wasn't talking to me.
Academics' analysis of it is basically to say that you were too scared of him to actually let him know that he was the one that you had
for
issue
5
with.
seconds? I just looked on YouTube, right? It don't matter what. Just for me being a big nigga, whatever, big dude. Everybody like to twist narratives on me or anybody around because I'm sturdy.
A sturdy
And
crip.
I'm a sturdy crip, and I don't really play too much. But you never see me play or go extra on nobody. Like we chilling, Adam. We chill all day. We laugh. We do. I'm a nigga. I am a viral crip. I have fun. I chill, nigga. I take care of my kids. Like, and I do stand on business. So, but niggas twisting the narrative every time I go somewhere, which got even other niggas pressured up about me that I don't even think about. I'm like, I never even thought about that nigga. Y'all talk about he's scared of DW. Or he's scared of DW. I'm like, what?
Okay, so I could walk you through it.
Okay.
I'm recording. What I tell you, I got a fuckload of interviews this weekend
In Texas, yeah.
in Texas. Boom. So I'm doing that. Mind you, I got Kai and my wife out there too.
Mm-hmm.
So YouTube is not what I'm doing unless I'm on the phone. I might catch a short or two. I'm not really doing what we do at the house. Just what's going on? Let me type my name in. Let me do this. You know what I'm saying?
And Academics, I'm not broke. I'm not one of them broke gang members you talking about.
Far from it.
Let's get that right, bro.
Man.
And I was a
This
joint
called
before
the
that.
Big Bang.
I was a joint before
That's
that,
called
and
the
I was
Big
on
Bang.
plenty TV shows before that. But. Oh yeah, go
He
ahead,
can have it.
bro.
No,
Yeah,
no, he can
but
have it.
no. Yeah, I don't even like that because I fuck with Academics. I watch Academics. He's entertaining. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
He goes back, then he cops pleas right later on. And then Academics was also ran out of the Red Rock Casino during Super Bowl weekend.
By your homies.
Let's leave a question mark. They said that shit, he's on the way, he wants to talk to you. 5 minutes later, the cars were pulling off out of the
Because
valley.
Ack was there with no security, I believe.
Yeah.
Which does
And
seem...
it was like, oh, I know he's a killer. I fuck with him. That's my boy. No, he on the way.
Really?
I got there probably I told Remo to meet me there. I'm like, I'm about to go pull up on Ack. Meet me there.
You think Remo would just watch Ack get packed out? Or
I wasn't
you
going
think,
to touch Ack.
You think he'd jump in like
I was
like
just going to show
Tupac?
the world
a
that
squabble cut era.
I was just gonna show the world that Ack he don't mean it. Like, let's take a picture and you tell the world you don't mean it, and I don't whoop your ass. We don't do nothing to you. That's a fair exchange, right?
You think he would do it?
So,
Wait, you need a squabble from
nah. How? It's a
I feel
whole,
like-
it's a whole
My
lot
bad.
of gangsters that
My
want to
bad.
fight for me.
I
It's a
just-
whole lot of
Listen,
real gang
real
members.
gang
Yeah,
shit to
like,
go.
come on, bro.
If
How?
gang members run down on me and I have two options, and option number one is to say, fuck no jumper, fuck Bricc baby, fuck
gonna do
DW,
that?
flame, yada yada, or get packed out, it's time to get packed out.
Talk your shit.
I'm just
Adam.
saying. Beat my ass.
Hey.
And I feel like
Hey.
Academics would be wise to make the same decision.
And you
Alright,
get
hit
the
that,
purple.
kid.
And you get the purple ribbon after
Yeah, kid.
that. We coming. We giving you all type of rewards for taking one for the team.
Yeah.
I don't need any rewards.
So-
So just don't beat me up anymore.
No. I'll give you just a little more into loyalty grow after that. That's what it do.
So look, all right, Academics, this is your narrative, but I'm gonna tell you what's going on in my head. I didn't get to see the YouTube, so mind you, what's a better place than popping a perk on the plane and catching up on content?
But don't act like you don't also pop perks all the other times throughout the day.
No.
Last episode.
That was
I'm
just
getting
that
on-
day.
No, I'm getting
Last
on the
episode.
plane. No, I didn't have.
I
it.
know.
I didn't have that. Tell her I pop one on the way out. Look, so all right, I give myself. Let me stop giving the world extra perk
Perk knowledge.
Yeah. Because they like to perk me out. Like, I like Percocets.
Perk rage.
Look, so now I'm on the prayer. Now I get to catch up on content because I gotta be into it. You know the feeling. You ex dope fiend. You
Take a
always
perk.
look
You want to watch
down
YouTube
on me.
videos?
Yeah.
I'm like that all the time.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Don't do me like that. Because
Why you always just call it, when you be giving examples like the judge probably see be like, oh, this old meth head, are you a meth head?
Wait, what? What the fuck was that? Was that? I'm
starting to do podcasts.
That's just I don't know what you meant. What did you try to just say to me?
I don't even know what I just asked. Rewind
he
and
said
say what
that
I
you
said.
talk about methods and the good man.
Oh yeah, I said yeah. Why remember I told you to go up to the court? You was like the judge might look at me like
about crib meth.
Look at this meth head guy coming up here about. I'm saying why are you a meth head?
He's tried everything.
I was wondering where that came from. I don't know why that just came
Well, I'm not actually a meth head. No, I don't do drugs at all. I smoke weed.
Wait, not actually a meth head.
He tried it twice.
And don't do meth.
I drank lean with Big Set.
That's wilder than doing meth.
But that's I'm just saying.
I drunk lean with him too.
That's the most recent time.
You
I know.
can sip the cup.
And you know what narrative I love?
I was about to, but I
love the
didn't drink that
narrative
because I didn't want to
Big
be
Sad
cool.
was getting us juiced up to pull one over on us.
Yeah.
I don't actually believe that. I think he was just having a good time.
definitely was.
Nah,
you think that's what
It was to slow us down.
that's like the
slow
cop
our
giving
bed.
you the Italian beef and Pepsi?
I think he was.
Yeah.
I think he was thinking it was cool. It was cool.
I'm
What
not
the
going
fuck?
for that.
Niggas ain't even know when he came. It was cool. It was just cool.
It was straight.
We didn't give a fuck about what he did. He wanted to come.
Yeah, because on the Crip report card they're saying you guys are some hoes because you didn't say what you meant.
Then that
to
ain't
him.
no real Crips who
But you
made it.
didn't figure it out
We
till
didn't know.
later.
If we didn't have the black and white, how we gonna stop him?
Right. Yeah,
he
real-
didn't bring
look,
all the black and white.
real. Listen, this is outside. Is not jail. So if your homie, this is not a dorm.
And I'm still rooting
You know what
for
I'm saying?
I'm still rooting for Big Set.
Yeah, if he come on here,
That's my boy. I still fuck with him.
Yeah, but you don't have no
first I did.
loyalty to the streets. Don't even worry
Exactly.
about it.
At first I was. We both were.
Yeah,
And then
but
he made a diss
first,
song.
I don't give a fuck
Afterwards, we
because-
said we still want you to win. That was the end of the
I'm just saying, look, like,
We-
I
You
don't
still
give-
wanted him to win before the whole little beef thing started happening,
Yeah,
right?
no, I didn't. I don't care as an individual. If
As
you're
an
not from my hood,
Indian
if you're not from my hood, bro, you can do whatever the fuck you want, bro. Like you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I just stopped listening to his
'Cause we
music
can't
because I knew
politic.
the truth in my heart.
we can't politic that.
I can't politic
You
that.
can't
I was never trying to
politic
politic
another hood
But
nowhere.
Why not? He's black, right?
No.
It's not
This
jail.
is not a dorm. This is not jail. We're outside in a big ass world,
Yeah.
and you way over there, and you.
That's called beating up somebody from another hood.
Yeah, why would I put they homie off? Or,
How can I do that?
why would I put they homie off
And
the
I'm
hood?
not even on.
Because I'm not even on their hood. But they gonna be like, damn, cuz you should have let us put cuz off the hood. Cause now you making us look bad.
Exactly.
If I would have put him off the hood, that mean I did it before your homies did. And that's not the case. So I wasn't bothered. Like, cuz just should have left me alone. That's it. All I kept saying was, cuz just leave me alone. I came try to be the bigger person, but I have never been the bigger person ever in my life in no situation like
Ever.
that.
I just started
but
doing
let me
that.
grow. Let me grow. The nigga, well, I guess because I said it kept carrying it. Like,
So, like before podcasting, you would let this turn into a crazy violent
podcasting,
debacle?
we would have got it. I would have really felt like obligated. Like if we were politicking, we had politic on some Crip shit. But come on, I'm way past that, bro. I'm like not way past politicking because I still politic a little bit with the homies. But if I'm not. Like,
It gotta be
I
inner
can't even
circle.
tell you if I'm not thugging every day because I be thugging by myself and I thug with the homies.
It
You know what
gotta
I'm
be-
saying?
it
But
gotta be
I
inner
don't
circle.
care about him.
We're a half hour in, so I'm just going to do a quick break to just read these donations before we get into the rest
Oh,
of the
yeah.
show.
Yeah.
Just want to say shout out to, what's it say?
Afterwards, I could get in.
Yes, 100%. 507 said, Adam, don't forget to check out CTS Lil Wick. He's a real deal. Kill Squad. The guy's going to be your top drill rapper. Hashtag Kill Squad. St. Louis got some tappers. Okay. So I guess Kill Squad is actually a real thing.
Yeah, I told you I started a gang overnight.
Apparently.
It's more kill squads than 60s. in the
Shaq the
world.
Tycoon said, on SC, stop giving ninjas the address. Hashtag Kill
Kill
Squad.
Yo, SC.
Drama 101, shout out to the sheriff. I fart on skinny people, sent $20, said I'm a fart on y'all ops. I set my belly on my girl's back and I watch No Jumper. Shout out to I fart skinny people. I fart on skinny people on TikTok. Holy crap, that's insane.
Trey's
G
up.
Corleone, Trey's up. DW, you and Bricc keep working. 3.
Shout out my nigga Jim.
Shout out to him. Travis Solgot said, hey, let's go. Tuesday show over everything. Shout out Bricc and DW for rising above it all. Shout out to Adam for creating an empire. Appreciate that, man. That's some
Hockey
real.
sticks in the chat. Drop them sticks in the chat. Kill Squad.
And then Inkyo Witta said, what do you think about Mellow Buck's new single, Snitch K? I heard it on
haven't heard it
Instagram.
yet.
I still got to check out the full thing, but shout out to her. And everybody
check
make
it
sure
out.
you smash the like button. And now we're going to get back into other stuff. And we'll be reading all donations above $5 every half hour or so that we don't like mess up the flow of the conversation too much. Appreciate y'all. Anyway,
keep running it up in the chat.
where were we? Are we ready to talk about
I think we were
what
doing
was that?
sticks in the chat. I think that's what we were asking for, but
That's what the hockey stick means? Is
yeah,
stick?
Kill Squad. Yeah, those are sticks. Smacking shit. Those are all these sticks you smack shit with. Smack pucks.
We need to make some stick sweaters.
We're all
Just
live.
that
Oh,
stick.
The
that
mighty
one.
duck. They're gonna be the mighty duck.
sending me the fucking image of it.
That's all. Well, you know we
this
can't
guy
listen.
said the same
Oh
thing.
yeah. My
Okay.
bad.
Anyway. Okay.
Yo,
On Kill Squad, DW, if Bricc say the word, you dead. Okay. Sorry. I don't-
Oh damn! You gonna make that? Cause that's only
He
two. That's
killed
only
Squad.
That's on $2. Cause that's only $2.
but
I
he
mean,
Kill Squad.
cause that ain't enough. Cause
I would like to also be considered for Kill Squad.
Yeah, you could join. We in the metaverse.
you from Pill Squad.
Pill Squad. I was that day with Big Seth, yes, but that was because of him. Okay, anyway, I feel like the thing that we still need to really like drill into, pause, before we can get to Rolling Loud and the craziness of this weekend and everything is the crash out. So where do you want to continue
Not the
from here? I'll
crash
give you the
out.
floor first. Crash out 2024.
All right, bow. So I got off the airport thing, right? So now I'm seeing the content. So mind you, I saw a little clip from Here We Go Again, and I thought that was a topic. I didn't know it was a super chat. So mind you, so now.
But you were supposed to be there, so I did think that it seemed reasonable that they would end up asking you about it. Although, if we had kind of like communicated about it more, we might have decided like, all right, let's not do that on Monday when Brick's not there.
yeah.
Let's wait till that we're together.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I expected it to come up on Tuesday. But I'm like, if this is a topic Monday, then it was like, 2 minutes in, somebody said something. I blamed it on you. I thought you asked, like, so how do you feel about Bricc Baby saying something about woo.
I did not, because I heard that you were blaming it on me on the
I did.
Tuesday show.
I did.
And I just want to make it clear. I didn't remember, but people hit me up and said, you did not bring it up. He
He
brought it up.
did, they did too. You have super fans, and
okay.
they made
I
sure they
didn't know
gave me
what y'all was
time
talking about till you just said that.
The
Tuesday
topic
show.
about
The one I was-
the
yeah.
off-brand gate.
Yeah, right.
Everything's
So
a gate.
everything's a gate now.
Off-brand gate.
Listen, so the way you word shit, bro.
I'm trying to create
I
like
had brought it up
hashtags.
because it was Gordy started talking, and then y'all
Yeah.
low key talking, and then I was like, hey, you know what? Because I do want to say this.
Yeah.
I just seen that shit, so
Yeah.
it was just like a little different because I just got off the phone.
Yeah, because you said you
it's
did.
saying.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
said, but that just get out the phone.
I was like, I
is a
just got
hell of
off
a
the
thing.
phone,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, I just got off the phone with the homie Blase, so
Yeah.
I just seen it, and then I was like, yeah, I feel a little type of way because we already chopped it up.
And then you replied with it. Yeah, so how do you feel? I think, or whatever. So that I could honestly say, wrong interpretation.
Because a lot of people are very dedicated to making this a like Adam is the puppet master and you guys are doing what I say. For the record, I would just like to clarify. I never tell you guys to like
Exactly.
talk about
Beat it.
shit that you're not comfortable talking
Exactly.
about. I never tell you guys to have problems with anyone that I have problems with,
And
which is another weird
Barely
thing.
tell us shit.
And we're gonna have to talk about comparator too. But like just in general, if anything, if there's any like characteristic of this podcast, it's that this is just a shit show. That it's just shit
Yeah,
like
it's a
being
shit
thrown
show.
at the
Yeah,
wall. There's
yeah.
no planning. Everybody thinks that everything is coordinated and made
Yeah.
up, and maybe we're even working
know.
with our
Three
ops
people, yeah.
I don't know what the
to
fuck
get
y'all
clout
doing.
that way. Like if anything, a lot of times we'll do this podcast and then have like less than 10 texts back and forth in the group chat
For
throughout
sure.
the course of the next
For sure.
week, which
Hey.
I do think is kind of a
It's-
problem
it's
at a
bullshit.
certain point.
No,
But
it's bullshit.
I'm just
I'm
saying that to
gonna
say
be
that
on it.
this nothing is coordinated.
What I was trying
Maybe
to tell
like
you
Adam-
about the
go
group
ahead.
chat, it was a lot going on to where I was getting millions of text messages. Like,
Right.
it was going up. But That's about the.
Oh, they be like, Adam is pushing the narrative. Woo woo. I'm like, nigga. Everybody on every one of these podcasts be pushing all type of narratives, you know. So they be like, "Nah, he be pushing woo woo." But if you go watch the rest of the podcasters, which is us, which is all the rest of the black people you see on here. Let's get to it. The black people, everybody. They're podcasters, bro.
Yeah,
this is a whole different thing. Like, niggas know how to make the numbers run up, and niggas know what to talk about around this motherfucker.
It's Bunk City.
Nobody is telling us to lead no type of way. Only shit we write some of this shit to talk about in the chat that comes up here. Like, we run over ideas together before we get here.
And we yay or nay certain
Ain't
ideas,
nobody running nobody on it. Their homies.
And also,
it's an option to be here.
I said that when I came on the news the next day. I said, even though I said I don't know why y'all blaming Adam when we are giving him the keys. We are openly coming in No Jumper because it's the biggest platform and want to sit down and want some exposure, and you gonna talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Just how any other
you don't
niggas
have
wanna
to
go.
reply to none of that shit, and you don't have to come here to politics certain shit. So that's on us to openly come here to vent.
Now, if
Right or wrong?
I can't make you guys talk about game.
Bro,
I haven't
if-
tried. It just kind of happens.
If other big
No,
podcasters,
I'm talking about everybody that comes here. No, I'm not talking about us. I'm talking about everybody that comes to do an interview to get something off of their chest or whatever. They end up putting you in with the politics.
At least a little bit.
Like,
But for the most part, it seems like I stay kind of outside of it.
if other big podcasters, like other big black podcasters, whatever, let's say that Joe Budden or Gillian Wallow or whoever, right, opened up a section where people could come there, I guarantee you we would have went over there too. You get what I'm saying? Just like it was a fair shot. If something was booming for niggas who else is making real like opportunities for niggas to come through and have a voice, or, you know, let people get to know what type of person you are and give y'all the news and give y'all entertainment. At first, a lot of people was bored till we came right now. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? We done sparked up your whole shit.
Yo, day.
Bricc Baby cried for y'all.
You can't even call
Like,
that.
almost. He shed burnt tears for y'all.
You can't even call
There was
that.
no perks
Like
and
that,
no tears.
That's serious shit. Like, that's sacrificing yourself for the people, right?
I don't think that I cried.
Not like literally cried, but you were kind of like right there.
You was right there. Fuck you.
But you're right. Okay.
No, but no. When
But you
I'm
see
mad,
academics putting the sad filter on it?
No,
Yeah, they
but
fucked you up with
that's
that filter.
one thing. When I'm furious,
Yeah.
and you see me at that, like, it's because I can't. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Can't control it, cuz.
it's
When
like,
it come,
nigga,
niggas know,
yeah,
a lot of people out there know they get mad enough, cuz. Like, my cousin be like, if I start crying, I'm
it's
tripping.
bad.
You cry?
Yeah,
Me
it's
personally,
bad.
probably, I don't know.
You
I
cry
got
during a
different
fade?
scenarios, huh?
You cry during a fade? Like, you get real passionate
Nah, I could
fighting
be
your
cool.
homie?
I could be cool with you.
You drunk cry?
Nah. Oh, no. I've been high cry.
What's that like? You get so high, you just start freaking out?
Nah. When I'm tripping, I'm already tripping. I'm really tripping. Like, cause probably, I'm gonna keep it all the way G with you. Probably when you go all the way nuts, the only person that make me do that is like my baby mama or something. Bitch, you got me fucked up. When I start spazzing, like, you know, like you don't even know. Cause
Can we bring your baby mama in here for content?
beat it.
No? You guys could just argue.
My baby mama ain't content.
No?
Nah.
That's your line?
Baby mama not content.
Period.
For real. So you keep good.
Is that a bar? You just that's like bar. What's going to come next?
That's real. That's real right there. That's real right there. That's the realest shit you can say, because I don't play. That's certain shit you don't play with. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna play with my baby mama, my kids, my mama. I ain't gonna really play with my homies neither.
I'm gonna start asking that to everybody before we hire them. Like, are you down for us to make content about your baby mama drama?
Yeah, for
Nah,
sure.
unless you give me a TV show.
For sure.
Because
what I'm about to say,
that's
for
what
sure.
separates us from Zeus.
Yeah, for sure we can.
That's actually like.
Hey, where the rest of that 42, cuz?
Hey, listen.
Where the rest of the 40?
So now,
We should make perk tiers.
Hey, bro,
merch.
yeah, it's on the table. Can you grab it for
that'd
me?
be dope. Listen. So now we're here. What are we talking about now?
You come into the podcast.
All right, boom.
Can,
So
can I
now
just
I'm here,
clarify
I'm
what
sitting
I was
down.
doing too? I had just interviewed this fucking Afghan rapper named Rondo who had a Tommy G vlog, and so
From the back.
at 7 o'clock, like we start the interview at 6:30. At 7 o'clock, they have to go outside to pray to the Muslim shit, whatever exactly
I
that
know what
is.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Why you just give them like the smallest amount of 1942 ever? Is that Orlando
I reckon
Browns?
already.
You taking Orlando Browns?
I don't know who's it was. I
1942?
grab it, kid.
That's crazy. Anyway, I'm watching
That's
them
crazy.
pray.
That's nuts that you try to play like that. Nah, this ain't his. This is John's.
You brought your own?
This is John's.
Dijon just brings 42 to the office?
Man, he maybe he
Was
wanted
he
to
Meek
show
Mill?
out.
Yeah,
Damn.
he's sub like that.
That's crazy. That laugh crazy.
Fuck off. Anyway, where were we?
He fucked him up with that one.
Just the dead eyes when you said that to me.
Shit.
Okay, so I watched them do the Muslim prayer. I still have the Muslim prayer rugs in my office for some reason because they forgot them. And then I go in, I sit down on the Wednesday
They didn't
show.
forget him. The building got cleared.
I sit down for a minute talking to you guys, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I forget, and then you came in and proceeded to do Rantgate.
So now,
was a rant.
now I walk in. I catch up on the content. Long story short, with my own perception of phone calls and everything that's in my head. Wow. So now I walk in. I see Adam. Hey, what up? Oh, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You
I
right
knew
here.
Cut was coming though.
Yeah.
Somebody said you was at the airport. I'm
Yeah,
like, all right, Cut gonna
we was trolling and Gordy didn't get to tell him we was trolling.
And they tell me
I don't know
what
what
it
it.
meant by pushing the narrative. He said,
Yeah.
"Hey, DW, we pushing the narrative." I'm
Yeah.
thinking we just finna talk and
Yeah.
boom. So when they cracked it off, I'm like, "Cuz, I'm saying that low-key
that ain't the
weird, cuz.
narrative.
What this nigga trying to get me to say, cuz?"
Nah, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, you was supposed to be in on it.
I didn't know, because I know Gordy fuck with you.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at Cuz like, Cuz low-key weird right now because he steady talking about Bricc to me. I'm like,
like I ain't here.
I'm like, why Cuz keep talking?
You
Wait,
said
so
we gonna wait
is
till
this
Bricc
a
get in.
work or is this real?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
I'm starting to believe that you're capable of arranging things for content, and I'm just gonna say myself and like almost everybody that I've like really done content with, like I've never like faked the beef between co-hosts. So if you're doing that, I want to know.
No,
But you told Gordy to like go up there and talk shit about you
yeah.
because I didn't like see what he said before I got there, so I didn't notice this.
No, I'm like, act like, because I'm like, I'm gonna be late, so act like I'm scared.
But this is
And
what I
then
heard
we
Wax
discuss.
saying is cap, that you are inventing this after the fact to have like a plausible excuse for why you crashed out.
What?
And it seems reasonable, honestly.
100%.
Whack vicious with
Look,
that,
that's on my
bro.
4 kids not to
Vicious.
wake up in the
But
morning.
Wack does that play too, where he'll have
Yeah.
an actual beef with someone and then he'll say after the fact, he'll lie and say that was a
He's
play.
saying, he's saying
Yeah.
that's
I think
something
he
did.
sees. I think
Yeah,
you are
no.
like kind of like Wack, baby Wack.
That's correct.
fuck all that.
But you're
Wack is
learning
nuts.
his techniques.
Hey, that
You
You just got dreads instead of a shiny head.
That's one of my
That's
only
your
apps on the
nemesis?
internet. Yeah, that's my arch nemesis right there.
But
That's one of
sometimes-
my only apps on the internet.
Sometimes
right
your ops are kind of like your friends.
that's
Sometimes
you
ops
gotta keep
and friends are kind of like the
friends
same
or
thing,
foe,
right?
like, yeah,
I don't know. Nemesis was wanted to be cool at one time and then wasn't. That's what.
Friend or foe extra.
Yeah.
All right.
Shut the fuck up. So, bow. Now, I sit down on the couch. Not playing. I'm telling you, it's not playing. I saw my 4 kids. I sit down because I didn't see the content before I told Gordy to do that, or I wouldn't have told him. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting there and I'm talking. And I'm talking about the content being ran 3 days. And I'm really like starting to feel like, because I'm seeing people like the dude who dropped the content in Clubhouse with Wax. So I'm just like, I'm starting to think that everybody, you know what I'm saying? You know how you start getting that I don't trust mode? Not with bro, I talk to him every day. But I'm like, maybe he keeps calling Adam with this shit.
You think me and Spody Face are doing secret backdoor meetings?
No, Whack.
Oh.
So I'm everything going through my head while I'm
Wack
doing
gets
that.
very frustrated about me because he will call me and try to hit me with a bunch of like negative Brick Baby storylines, and I'll just be like, I don't know, bro. Like, yeah.
Thanks for the confirmation.
I don't know, but like,
I appreciate that.
I never utilize it or get in on it, and he gets frustrated, and he'll be like, "I know that's your boy, and you'll never fucking say anything about him." Rah rah rah.
Vice versa, and I
He don't
do
say
that.
He say you fuck with Bricc.
I do fuck with Bricc. Pause.
BBB.
I'm bricked up right now.
Oh, wow.
That's
I took a dick chocolate. I got it from D-Lo.
Long story short,
Weird.
long story short though, the energy of me getting mad, and that's why I had to stop and tell you, like, hey, I love you, but I feel like you do it, like, you know what I mean? Like the inviting certain gang members up here that don't know the location and all that. And, you know what I mean? Never knowing what can go on later on. And you get what I'm saying? While I'm at work, and it's just starting, like, I feel like it's jeopardizing. Like,
But you
me
were saying that to like
crashing.
the security, and that to me felt disingenuous because the security is not the one giving the address to anybody.
He's a part.
It's me and Laura.
What I was trying to tell him, and I told him to stop talking to me while I'm mad, is what I'm trying to tell him is you be seeing certain shit that you know don't go on in L.A.
What you
And
mean by that?
Like certain people that come through the threshold that ain't. Because when I came through the threshold for the first time, he was super paranoid about me just being, and I'm like, this is my dog. Like, I'm doing something for him, if anything, but I get it. I guess that by the end of the conversation, I get it as a security guard, but you know what I'm
You
saying?
thinking y'all cool?
And then it's like, I just was telling him to stop talking to me while I was mad. And I'm like, stop giving motherfuckers a location. And then he like, that ain't me. I said, well, you Adam security. You get what I'm saying? So you a part of you should be having meetings about this shit. I'm not even trying to talk to him at all. I don't even, like, while I'm mad, like I told him, he could have came over there and been like, hey, you doing too much on the live. Instead of arguing with me while I was in the heat of the moment.
But I think it would have went like that.
Gordy was trying to poke you to tell you that.
I think you would've tripped that.
And DW was doing like an eye roll / like rest his head on his chin type thing.
I roll. I might not do that.
You were kind of like,
I don't do
Because,
that shit
okay,
like
let me-
that.
let
I
me-
was chilling. I was kind of more like.
Let me hit you
I'm
with a
like,
narrative.
Because listen,
narrative time. You ready?
I understand. Oh, you gonna hit me one more?
I was looking at you.
This happened.
You was looking at him.
We're doing like Alicia Keys here.
I don't know what the fuck I just did.
So what happened? What's the narrative you pushing? Cuz
This is my narrative. This is my take on someone watching it as a fan.
what's the narrative you pushing, Adam?
I felt like he was coming in hot, and you were feeling like I'm the one who just objectively maybe got my hood dissed. Now we've broken down why you're saying it's not a diss, and I fuck with that. But you're feeling like if anybody's gonna be mad, it should be me who's mad. Bricc is coming in super fucking hot. That's making me feel like I'm gonna look weird for like why is someone even like raising their voice around me when if anything I'm the one who should be annoyed here. Is this totally out of left field or am I?
No, you're not totally left, but you're not right.
And that's why I think you were resting your head on
I
your
was kind
chin
of more
on
like,
your
I was
hand
kind of
and
more
rolling your
like,
eyes a little
okay.
bit.
I kind of was more like, all right, once bro get done spazzing,
gonna chop it up.
I was gonna say what I was gonna say. You feel me? Ask you what I was gonna ask you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm finna holla at cuz, and you know what I'm saying. So, but when I seen you going up, I'm like, cuz already finna cover everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, when you start going too far, I'm like, cuz crashing. I'm like, don't crash. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
Okay, I understand your frustration on babies because we can, do whatever we need to do. But I'm like, fuck all that, cuz you ain't got to go out like that right now. Like, I'm saying, you ain't got to put Kill Squad in the street.
Yeah, that might have been the craziest thing you said in the whole thing, for
So
sure.
I was
Kill
looking
Squad
like,
didn't-
I didn't even know there were kill
My
squads.
look was like, I agree with some of the shit he say, but some of the shit he was saying, I'm like, I'm not gonna disagree or just still even being considerate. I'm like, I ain't gonna disagree. I ain't gonna say shit, cuz I'm gonna mind my business, let cuz do his thing. I'm saying, so that's where I was at. I'm like,
Yeah, mind you, not one time do I even see if DW irritated or not. I'm not even here. I'm talking and I'm like, hold on, like, whoop, like, let me get this off. I didn't think that my mental was gonna get me that mad. But when I got to thinking about everything
That's
that
what
was
I
going
said.
on,
Couldn't control
it
it.
started going up and up and up. And then I wasn't there.
You
Like,
went full kill squad.
yeah,
Cuz
like,
hey, no, I'm telling you, cuz they come up here, I'm like, cuz tripping, no insane. I'm like, but I
because
know you
my
hot
whole
because I be
thing
on that
is,
I be on when I'm spazzing on live. Like, good thing I don't get on live no more. But I used to be spazzing like, cuz I'm saying I couldn't control it when I take it too far.
And I
that's
stopped,
why I didn't want
and
you
I
to cry.
stopped, and I said I was like, whatever me and bro come up with, whatever we gonna do, that's gonna be with me and cuz. That ain't for a motherfucker to decide and all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I was gonna come back and we was gonna have our conversation. However, we had our conversation. I never came back here. I went there. You get what I'm saying, bro? It wasn't avoid him. I didn't even, first of all, I've been talking to him every day. I had no point. I didn't come in there feeling like me and him was even on them type of terms because we talked. So that was never, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I didn't come in there feeling like, oh yeah, it's all against, all these niggas against me today or nothing like that, bro. I've been talking to him. So
Yeah,
it
no,
ain't
look,
like
I
that.
know cuz wasn't talking to me because he just walked up to me and looked me in my eyes and shook my hand real quick. And then he went straight on his rant. So I didn't get to ask him nothing. I was cool with it.
Because it felt like the only person that you were like really had a reason to be genuinely mad at was not there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's what it was. And I got irritated.
I'm lost right there.
The guys
dude that leaked the tape.
who leaked the tape.
Oh, besides that, though, never mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What?
Go,
Never mind,
go
go ahead,
ahead.
go
Go ahead.
I'm not speaking. I just forgot.
Oh, yeah. No, okay. I believe it.
Because look, it ain't like that. But from the beginning, let's not forget where everything started from. The shoe was just on the other foot, and it's not. I did that. I just was going through. So me and him been ping-ponging off of going through certain shit because of shit that was said and all. That's a lot of frustration. Just like when I first went through it, bro, like, woo. Like, nigga, I'm with you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you. Like, You get what I'm saying? Now, he feel like I'd have played him, but the whole time, I'm not knowing, first and foremost. That's why I had called him too after, like, bro, I just looked at something like, bro, that shit was from that day, cause like that 2-day span. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you think after a nigga get up there and talk about it, after me and you agreed to never mind everything, I ain't talked to near nigga about it. And that's what they mad about.
That's what it looked like. And that's where, you know what I'm saying? But and what's so crazy is even besides this situation, I've been giving like all the situations, like my other situations, the benefit of the doubt. So this time, but I've been wrong a couple times, like saying giving oh boy the benefit of the doubt when he came with his shit, just letting him say his shit. Niggas like, you should have just said it right there. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Your crippin' is under the microscope now.
Nah, never.
Well, but like literally people like,
no, I'm just
like
saying
if you
never.
do something even slightly out of the line, they're making YouTube videos nonstop.
Yeah,
and it's like everything is,
that's why.
because I'm kind of seeing the same thing happen to you that happened to him, where it's like your every move is just being scrutinized now. Whereas if you're just a normal guy, you're friends with somebody who allegedly told whatever, like nobody gives a fuck.
You want to know what?
It's so much less of a thing.
Before
right?
just before the whole internet world politicking, right? Even at home, I get politics.
Was you trophied up already?
I'm already trophied up.
But
I'm a super
trophied up.
You know what I'm saying? So
You been to the Hooters downtown Long Beach?
Adam, was
I was there.
Trophy shit. Let's go. Hey.
Adam, I was a trophy when you first found
Still
out
a trophy.
No, I'm saying you didn't hear nothing like this when we was back in the Gap. You never heard these type of whispers.
Look, Adam,
ahead.
this is one thing
shitty.
we all three can agree on at this table. Like, people gonna talk about us, period.
Oh yeah, we
Bro,
joints.
you get scrutinized, period. I can tell you get scrutinized all the time. You get scrutinized in the hood. I run into people like, Adam got y'all, like, come on. But I don't always disagree and argue with niggas. I ain't got even no conversation for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Too much. I don't give a fuck what they think. I got my own
Mikey,
perspective.
can we get a Gatorade?
And I ain't never been no sucker or no type of nothing, you know? But, nigga, I'm chilling.
Period.
I'm chilling, cuz I'm chilling. I'm getting my chili. And I'm like, besides that, and my hands in every bag, I'm great. You know what I'm saying? My kids straight,
And
23rd Street.
And that's all I be saying. Once the streets decide to separate our job from the streets and what goes on up here, as long as it ain't no foul play and all that, and us talking about the hoods and involving our hoods and our business up here, y'all gotta let us do us, and then y'all gotta do y'all. If y'all want to be fans and invested in the time, it's a lot of people that watch baddies. It's a lot of females that watch baddies and genuinely hate certain bitches off the show
no cap.
due to the fact that they like
This ain't
another
baddies,
bitch
though.
off the show.
This
Not that.
He just said.
No, we already
No,
know,
I'm
we
saying,
already
no,
know who the
that's-
male baddies are.
That's where I
Who was
was.
that? Oh, I forgot you called him that. That was hilarious. Last
Oh,
time.
my God.
That was funny, bro.
No cap.
That was funny.
But what I'm saying is,
Hey, shout out to the. Well, I don't want to even do all that.
Yeah.
I'ma just play. Once again. I'ma mind my business.
so are we done? Or do you got something you want to?
we done.
The
I'm
main
I'm gonna
thing-
ask
all
you
right.
about Rolling Loud. So,
I want to talk about Rolling Loud, but this is my first.
go
This
ahead.
is just my final thing that I want to say. Is I feel like some lines were crossed, and I just want to acknowledge what those lines were to me personally. Inviting ops to the building during a stream, saying like, you know where I'm at. I'm going to be here until 9 p.m.
Nuts.
That to me is over the line.
Nuts.
Okay, so meet me here at 5 p.m.
Just meet me here in general is something I would totally rather
All right,
avoid.
So, but Wack tells. But go ahead.
Number one, Wax never lied.
5
But
p.m.
I totally agree.
He told me meet me here at 5. Be there at 5. He told on
Listen, if
to
you
the
and
whole
Wack
world.
want to scrap in
No,
the parking lot, I mean, I
listen.
guess this is probably
What
a better
you doing
spot
right
than the
now?
Del Taco parking lot.
What
Listen.
you doing right now?
But so
That's
go
instigating.
ahead. Go ahead.
No, but that's what he's like getting at. Is you're saying it's like a double standard because Wack
I'm
can
not,
say
'cause
whatever,
two rights
right?
don't make it wrong. Yeah. But I'm just
But
saying.
I'm totally against Wack challenging people. Like he said the same thing about other people, and I've like either edited it out or just told them it's not happening.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, because I understand that.
That was a big one. And then also, I just feel like turning up on the security has to be like a line that we have to respect because the security, realistically, we have a great relationship. They've been very, very like fair, I think, in terms of being lenient and understanding about certain people's situations being more complicated than other people's. And I just feel like that we're going to kind of have to like work to rebuild that bridge with you and the security because I know he definitely felt a certain type of way about that situation.
I mean, I'm gonna say this one.
And that's between you and him.
And I
really.
talked to him, and we smooth, and that's my bro. I told him the next time that you feel that way, just grab me, just 'cause, and I giving you permission, like, cause you security for if you feel like I'm doing some bullshit, just pull me to the side. Then you get what I'm saying? Like I ain't, you know what I'm saying, bigger than.
Nigga don't want to see that shit again.
I'm not doing that again. So it's like I learned from my mistakes
Niggas don't
anyway.
wanna
So
see that again,
we're not
man.
doing that again. So that you don't have to worry about that.
It's
But
weird because
let me tell you the frustration of me, the invite,
Okay.
the invitation. The invitation is these niggas got the address already. They keep saying what they gonna do. Like at this point, and I talked to Spuddy Face. So this ain't to reignite nothing because me and him actually have an understanding. Me and him got some talking to do, and then you know what I'm saying, we'll figure that out.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
We didn't know that.
Yeah, that you know what I'm saying. I talked to him. You know what I'm saying. I just had to talk to him the other day because I seen his interview with Spider-Loc, and he was like the homie Bricc baby, and and I reached out and I said,
I seen him
But,
talking.
and that was before he leaked the tape, though, right?
no, that was after.
Oh, really?
Because Spider-Loc asked him about the tape. He was like,
Okay,
was that
you're right,
hood?
yeah.
You feel like that was Spody that you leaked the tape? And he was like, yeah, I had to protect my image or something with that.
So what that? Well, that mean he was podcasting too.
That's what he's trying to do. He's podcasting. So when I looked at it, I texted, I DM'd him, I said, man, if you was the first conversation, if you was big enough to say I'm a homie and all this, how you feel, why was you feeling like you was bigger than the pro? Why would you let something prolong to where it gets to this? Because I'm black and I'm with the peace at the same time because I invite niggas, and then he just lost his brother 2 days before that due to some violence. You get what I'm saying? Street violence or whatever the case was. I seen that in the interview, and he was like, man, I want peace with the dude. Basically, like it ain't that. It was this, and that. And I'm like, damn. If you felt like that, then why didn't you reach out Like you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you could have sent me a text or sent me the DM when I read it, deleted it if you felt like I was gonna screenshot it. Like anything anything to get that message across, because he talk about he don't want no war in the streets and all that. That's supposed to be his push now. You get what I'm saying? So I reached out through whatever the case was, and I just hollered at him like, hey, you know what I'm saying, whoop, whoop. And we didn't finish talking, and we did not come to, because we still had some hashing out. You get what I'm saying? So to be continued type shit. So I can't say that, but his standpoint and things. So, you know what I mean? Like, that's even getting cleared up. So, but they had the address already, and I'm asking them to come on, since y'all wanted to see me like this, since I'm like this, and it was the wrong thing to do.
But if you want to arrange a sit down with them, we could totally arrange a sit down. Like if we're keeping it content and arguing and talking shit, that's all good. But you are like ordering kill squads and then immediately also being like, come here and kill me. If you really want to not kill me, but do whatever you say you're gonna do.
I'm nice. I'm nice.
I know you're a great guy.
Yeah. I'm nice with that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I did the wrong thing with the invitation, but that's where the frustration was with the invitation. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm like, my baby mama in this motherfucker. What are you talking about? I'm like, say, come up here. Like, tripping or something.
Exactly.
I was playing with your baby.
Baby in here, stupid.
I was like tickling your baby's cheeks. I was like,
what I was thinking.
So cute. And then I'm like
stupid.
hearing about kill squads in the back. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, super stupid. I did some dumb ass shit. So it's like, nigga, and that's why I could go back and say I did some dumb shit, but at the end of the day, I mean what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not.
It's always listen. It's always like the passion behind what a nigga say when he say it. You saying how you feel, like how you like, nigga. I stand on business is what you was really getting to. But you didn't mean to say certain. Yeah, you let your feelings curve your words. So you start saying all type of shit, but that's not exactly what you trying to say. But you like, fuck it, let's get there.
That's some shit that you would have said in your living room, and then only the homies that was around you would have heard it, and you got it off your chest. Right. And then, nigga, when you back to regular business, you get what I'm saying? Like only the homies.
So what I'm telling you though is like, cause you gotta. Yeah, you gotta control yourself. You your own enemy right now, on top of making other ones. Saying, you know what I'm saying? So
that's strong. Because
you already done moved on from having to be like that, act like the person we've been molded to be. You know what I'm saying? So now you coming back, and when you come back to it, cause you kind of do shit. I'm telling you firsthand, cause I got a homie who was already doing this thing and got brought back down real fast, cause the homies was playing with cuz, and now he like, nigga, I'll shoot this shit up, I'll do this. He started, cuz start, you know what I'm saying?
Cause it's like, if I gotta leave from all this shit, let's just wreck.
But that's a wreck, and that's a L.
I know,
you know what I'm saying?
No, I completely understand. I had to reevaluate myself. A whole lot. I'm dissecting the video more than everybody else is. It's me.
Because like you got to understand that like in the days after this stream, I had like two such differing opinions in my head, because as Vince McMahon, as the director of this whole thing, I'm like, that was one of the greatest performances I've ever seen in the history of this spot. Like, I've never seen something that fucking good. Like, the energy was unbelievable. But then as a friend, I'm very worried about the kill squad thing. Like, I just don't think you should be saying that sort of thing. And then as a business
during
owner,
the stream or my
just
squad.
in general, I don't think you should be having kill squad. I hope that's not a real thing.
Kill squad is a real thing.
Okay, but you shouldn't be acknowledging that, right?
No, it's my fan base.
Okay.
We in the metaverse.
It's like a YSL
we killing
thing.
Everything on the internet. No, it's really my fan base, and this is what we crowding people's chats with. Like, everybody got oranges, and everybody else, we gonna take
That's
the
over.
negative and turn it into a positive. I'm just saying.
They got 1.8K right now. That ain't no. Ain't none of them in the chat.
You said,
Well, Illinois.
oh, he talking about
Yeah, but the hockey sticks.
the other podcast.
It's my fan base. Everybody took a liking to this Kill Squad thing. Kill Squad is not a group of people that can be
you tell
reversed
the
to.
LAPD that.
I mean, LAPD. I mean, they're not on my route.
Okay,
Not my
but me
daily route.
Leave them alone.
as a
Yeah, they're
friend,
not on my
I was
daily
worried
route.
about that.
They're not on my daily route.
Leave that alone.
And then also, like, just as a business owner and stuff, like inviting people to pull up, that to me is very problematic. Now, also, like, some of the ops, from your perspective, ops that have come here in recent months, some of them, like, weren't ops when they came here and then kind of, like, blossomed into ops. Or we just had, like, no idea that there was any kind of opery going on.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
it is complicated.
I
There's
mean,
people that I know that
so-
you now hate that I had no idea, like, 2 months
yeah.
ago.
I mean, because
That's like me.
Because you
Yeah, with
see
him
two
and
lines and then you don't read in between it.
You're right. I don't always pay enough attention. Yeah.
Yeah.
But the shit with you and Wack, that's how I am to it. When I came here, I ain't know y'all niggas was doing all that. So, but when I came here, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, like,
I stay out there.
that's what I said. We leave that for them.
You think y'all not?
Man.
This nigga crazy.
You don't think you're what?
Man. Yeah.
Y'all think you
I
don't
mean,
think
I
y'all
can-
leaving?
You want me to talk? I'm gonna talk to you off camera.
You ain't, yeah, you ain't even gotta talk to me. We ain't even about that.
Man,
We ain't even
Because he's a
gotta-
whack
Listen,
agent.
Listen,
Yeah,
bro.
This is
I-
BW, big DW
I got a
100.
great name to run content on the internet. If he don't run
Yeah.
my name, he don't do no
Okay,
views.
so now I got a feeling this is what you
Yeah,
have to talk to me about.
No, that ain't
All right,
hell
all
no,
right,
that
so
ain't it.
we ain't even
No,
gotta talk
yeah,
about it.
I
We
got
ain't
a
gotta
great
talk
name. We both got. If I refired to him, my video gonna do numbers too.
My best thing is
You're saying
to-
your dance
to my
partners.
business.
Yeah.
That's all I
Academics
do is
too.
my
When
business
academics
too,
say
Chris.
something, I gotta say something to him.
He's helping to blow
That
you
way
up.
you be issues outside, inside. I be issues by minding my business.
Yeah, no, but what I'm
Not
saying
even
is,
like
when you
unnecessary
when
drama
you understand the YouTube world, you understand what I'm saying. Like I argue with him on Clubhouse from time to time and do numbers. You can clip it.
Oh.
I tell him let's talk respectful and all that. Like you got to listen to our lingo when we hold the phone with each other. I mean when we hold Clubhouse and all that. Like
You ain't real G's like Lush and
yeah, I ain't
Almighty.
never heard
yeah, I don't be
Lush and
doing no
Almighty shot the
arguing.
fade.
Nah,
Y'all ain't had no
ain't
fades.
No.
Lush and Almighty, those the most
people
gangster.
been-
Look
Why
what
people
you
been
doing.
telling
They're the
me
most
that?
gangster. I'm
But
just
why-
saying, Lush is
Why
actually
people
number
been
one.
telling me that they caught the fade?
They
caught
did.
the fade?
I'm
They
gonna
did.
talk to you
I'm
off camera.
crying.
What, you know secret info?
I'm crying if they fought. They fought.
Yeah.
No, they fought.
They did.
Well,
Mike,
well,
they fought
everybody
good.
knows that.
I mean, that basically like took place on
I
here.
know y'all
and then-
recorded it.
I wasn't there. It didn't happen here. It happened in the trenches, I believe.
How much money I gotta pay for that recording?
We'll talk to you later.
Nah, all right.
But yo, like real G's moving silence,
Like lasagna.
and Lush knows better than anyone
Hey,
what lasagna's
that's
like.
funny as fuck.
Because Lush,
Lush-
the video will not be released. Nobody will ever see
Ever.
it.
I just said it was.
Yeah.
If
But
there is a
let's
video,
I didn't know if it was a video.
But let's
Keep it
pull
in the
up.
streets.
Let's
Lush?
pull it up to his house.
All right, Lush. Shout out Lush.
Shout out
That's
Lush.
50 points for Lush.
Yeah.
For pulling up.
Let me read some donations real quick because they have been coming in. Smoke Dog said, Smoke Dog still out here preaching Psalm 10:2, thou shalt smoke thy rock.
He's been at it all day.
Okay. F. August said, Kill Squad, shout out MPA Shitro, hashtag mind on a million.
Mine on a million.
God Donut. Brick, I heard you shouting out my ops. Devil Donut. Kill Squad. Yeah, what was the Devil Donut thing?
It was two different people's names.
Really? You combined it?
Devil and Donut. I said Devil, Donut.
I didn't even know what that
I
meant.
was
You
just-
shouted them out.
I shouted out. I was like, my nigga Devil. And I didn't say and donut. I said devil, donut.
Yo,
So it
you
was two
created
people.
mad brands that night.
So many brands.
Perk Tears, Kill Squad, or Devil Donut. Like, which will go the furthest? I don't know.
It just
They made a song out of that. Me and the homies finna crash.
Yeah. Oh, I heard that. That's fucking. That thing was funny as fuck too.
I'm like, bro, I didn't think. That's why I can't see myself being there.
Like, can you do that on command? Like, just go demon mode and just come up with mad like catchphrases and shit? Because that was fire.
You think you need to put another play together?
That was very like King Von.
Yeah.
No, actually, he never got hot like that. Anyway, okay. Healthy Convo, Street Certified News.
He is Oh, shit.
He said, good to see loyalty will always overcome the BS. Salute black men growing. Glad to see Bricc able to be honest with his addiction. It can be hope for people like me and others fighting it. It's smoky.
Smoke the rock.
Okay. Shout out to him. Tyler Fry said, I fuck with Bricc, I fuck with DW and the 22 stir. I'm 35, white, and I'm too old to be put on insane when I move to LA.
That's
Question mark.
Nah, you got some money. You got some money.
He's got a job for you.
You could keep working. You could keep doing your thing. You could keep. You know what I'm saying?
DW says he wants you to go handle Big Sad for him.
What happened?
So, no. Just
No.
kidding.
I
Just
don't want
kidding.
nothing to happen to Big Sad.
Shout out
Let's
Big
get
Sad.
that clear.
Dread the Joker said, DW Flame 1900 BC, go crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
Bricc, how you feel about, this was Southside Games. Bricc, how you feel about Cowboys saying all of this could have been avoided had you checked DW right away or got a fade when the content came out of him dissing?
No.
Did Cowboys say that?
Who? You know I vouch not to talk about that no more.
Really?
Yeah.
You were
I don't
instructed?
I don't talk about.
Not to make content about him anymore?
He was
But he's
planning-
talking about you, right?
He was planning here.
I'm just curious.
to not talk about that.
Yeah, like.
But who has the power to tell you not to talk about him?
Who? Who has the power?
Yeah. Who
I
initiated
mean, it's
that?
a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah, I still got a pecking order. I'm still 35, 36.
I'm still young.
Yeah, I got
You
a
still a
pecking
joint?
order. Yeah, I'm a joint.
I'm saying he's still.
I mean,
he's still under somebody.
Yeah.
Respect.
But I don't think he running content on my name like that. He might have got asked a question in the interview. I mean, you ain't heard him doing all that dissing. Live his life, I live mine.
Respect.
I'm just not talking about the 60s online no more.
That's probably
It's
smart.
not, yeah, that's not going.
We got to be deliberate about what we bring to the table and not just let it happen. Not just like go with whatever's easiest.
Yeah,
Because that's a mistake not to obsess over Snakegate and whatnot. But that was something that I saw happen with them too, where it's like you take these dudes who realistically like don't know what the fuck they're supposed to talk about on the podcast, and you put them in a situation where they're on camera for like hours and hours and hours every week. It's like at some point they're just gonna start trashing each other. And
Shit, I just want to pop
beefing
my
and
shit on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga,
Niggas
hey,
don't
you
know
told
what,
me to go to the core though.
They don't know what pop my shit
You
mean.
told me to go to the core though. Nigga, I'm sit right here, pop my shit. Your fans like it.
They do. You should just
Who
like.
am I? Was I good at? Did I do a good big deal?
Oh, that was him.
Oh, I still ain't see the big deal. Joint. I gotta watch it, cuz.
How do you feel about that?
I feel
I
like
need you to watch it.
I feel like your crash out situation overpowered it a little bit, took away from it.
A lot of people said that because
It
that
did.
kind of became like the dominant narrative, like
Yeah.
hours after the big deal.
Yeah,
And
but
yeah, I
once-
don't mind.
hey,
because-
That's what we usually
Hey,
do.
it's
once
still-
again,
At no jumper. That's what
Once
we
It's
do.
still
Yeah,
us
yeah,
getting
yeah,
talked
yeah,
about. The
yeah,
reaction
exactly.
channel's been going nuts.
Yeah.
These guys thought that they were starting like an actual media company business, and it turns out they're actually just doing no
Hey,
jumper
Mike,
reaction.
once
Yeah,
again,
it's
it's
kinda
us
crazy.
Yeah.
making
That's all they
making the number, making the front page again.
A lot of people
I
saying
think- I
that
think
you
we
guys
can't
are kind
help
of
it.
like the real version of them.
We the
just-
real
I'm not
version of
saying
us.
I've seen a lot of people saying that.
Yeah, we're the real version of us.
Yeah, I like how you do that though.
That's just a lot of people saying. Yeah.
Like the way you do that right there.
When you try to play like that, but. Yeah, we the real version. We might be the joints though. Well, not might. I'm just giving. I'm
mean-
just being. What's it called?
But did you see it enough to like
Man
have
lie,
judgment?
women
I'm just being modest. Excuse me.
Because the conversation is basically like, how hard did Big Deal go? Will he ever be able to be cool with his brother again? And is he? And where should No Jumper go with Big Deal? Because realistically,
let him keep working.
I think he has some potential on here.
Yeah.
Close that back door, can't get snaked by your homie.
No.
Do you think he'll get you hit up?
Wait, what you mean?
What I'm saying is, you can't let you can't let Cain and Abel. You can't get in the middle of Cain and Abel's
That's how the
beef.
story goes.
You cannot get in the
What do you
middle of
mean?
Cain and Abel's beef.
That's how the story goes.
But I already did.
Yeah, he's in there.
I already interviewed him.
Yeah, stand on it.
I already interviewed him. I mean, I was like, that's already happened. But why do you think
That nigga stupid.
But
fucking with him on business level would be a bad
I'm
idea?
not saying no. I fuck with Big D. I fuck with his push. I think I even commented up under like that's a real gangster from LA. I see it. What I'm saying is, and you know, that color line shit don't mean the shit to me. He ain't killed none of my homeboys that I know of. So you get what I'm saying?
Maybe.
At the end of the day, what I'm saying is when he get cool with his brother, say that he get cool with his brother, and then they get on some brotherly shit, and he like, this is what I want you to do. You never know. You can't get in the middle of brother stuff.
But that's the good thing about being on good terms with the tough one.
That's crazy.
Because even if they get back on good terms, it's like,
Damn. You went
he's
with
just
the
gonna
right
have
person?
the zesty one just gonna have to deal with it.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm a fan. A big deal. I watch this little shit. He's straight. I'm not gonna sit here and do that. Smack want to get. You want to have a cripple match, nigga? His cuz always say some sideways shit.
About
not
you.
No fight, not
he
no
told
fight.
you to KYS, unalive yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Where's that coming from? Where's
He
this
just
energy
sitting
coming
over
from?
there. He sitting over there.
Staring at his foot,
And my
waiting for it to
cousins
fall
and them
off.
right there over there. Yeah, power
That's funny
slap
as a
cut.
motherfucker.
But nah, Smack, he just tried to get some content. I said your name for the first time, buddy. That don't have nothing to do with no. This is all potting.
But weren't you
It's
cool with
not
him at one
nothing to
point?
do- No.
No,
I don't know him.
Okay.
I was cool with T-Real. I thought that I was supposed to be cool with everybody with T. But I mean, I figured that I shouldn't have thought that. That's why you always think what you think when you be thinking it.
Okay, you
You know
tell
what I'm
me.
talking about?
Oh, actually, no. I gotta keep reading this. Bishop 2.0. Glad to see two real G's coming together and manifesting destiny. Stay sucker free and dodge the fuckery. Appreciate you. Toxic Media said, y'all killing back on Fagan community's live numbers combined by more than double right now. Hashtag Kill Squad. Yeah, I mean,
Kill
Squad.
I think we have like 9K or something, and then they both have like less
Talk
than
your shit,
2K.
talk your
So
shit.
yeah, I mean, I guess you could definitely say that those are like off-brand streams, and that
That's
this is
crazy.
this is the real deal right here.
That's
So
nuts.
well, they're off-brand.
Crystal Mans, what up?
This guy RM said 82 said, let's get back to Dejan's cheeks. What the fuck does that mean? 507
You
said,
haven't seen it?
what?
Flacco hit on Dejan mid show.
What's going on?
What did
He
he
told
say?
him that the cheeks go crazy. He said he has to walk behind him every day, and his cheeks got Hall
I
of
know
Fame
you lying.
recoil.
Oh,
I
yeah,
swear to
yeah,
God,
okay.
he said
I
it
know
was
you
going.
lying.
Brrr. Flacco went back. He like cheeks go crazy though. But Flacco, the son said, "What?
That's
nigga?
just gonna get.
I told you he every week. Every week.
That's crazy, bro.
I don't understand why you guys can't control yourselves around Dejan. Like, you find out that
Who
a
is
dude...
you guys?
All of y'all. Like, you guys all
he
are
said
losing
that
your
cheeks-
shit.
Stop with that
haven't
weird
said
shit,
nothing.
Adam. Stop pushing fake
No, we're
narrative.
not. No, we're not.
Beat it.
No, we're not. You
Everybody
pushing fake
can't
narrative.
fucking control themselves.
Stop
Listen.
it. Stop it.
Listen.
Stop with all
He
that.
walks in the office. I see you guys all stop and stare.
They got their own playing game. I don't play.
Adam's there. You see how he put it on there?
Adam,
He said he
just
stopped
because
there.
you're like fully gay, you like pushing like gay narratives. Not
me. Not
that's
me.
not us though.
Listen.
Well, I don't know. Bricc be playing too.
He said, but I ain't gonna play with Dejan, probably never. I'm probably never gonna do that.
Why not? What
Not
do you mean
those
play?
jokes.
Like
Not
mess
those,
with him?
Like
or?
no, not the jokes that the little Bricc jokes, the funny.
I keep thinking you guys are going to get all of the gay joke stuff out of your system and we're going to be able to just get along with business. But I feel like you guys are not going to just like let
he
up on
likes it, but he doesn't.
Bruh.
I don't do it.
But why you say
I don't
likes it
do it
like that? That's
Because
crazy.
you see him smiling like
He
he
likes-
That
no,
was great.
no.
That was
At
mad.
the end of the
Yes.
at the end of the conversation,
Oh, they
him and
tryna play me.
Flacco. Can you go to the conversation,
That's
please? Can
great.
you guys pull up the conversation and see what's it? At the end of the conversation, after Flacco, like the cheeks go crazy, it got Hall of Fame recoil. They laughing. Sus gets up and they dap hands. Boom.
Oh, I mean,
Dejan.
oh,
Y'all have
Like,
headphones?
nah.
You're
where
going to
they
need
at, kid?
headphones if we're actually going to watch the Hall of Fame recoil conversation.
Hall of Fame recoil combo.
Where is this thing? And so when is the fade
Well, I
happening
put
with you and when is the fade happening with you and Flacco? What's the status
You
of
and
that?
Flacco supposed to get down?
Oh, Flacco. I that's what part of the show we in.
Well,
Oh, my God.
I mean, I guess I was just kind of
Flacco.
killing time by saying
Flacco was
that.
walking that Rolling Loud while we was there. I'm like, bro, is short and built crazy. I'm like, this is crazy.
But it's crazy
Like,
seeing him just walk around and rolling loud, right? Because he's like the biggest
bro,
op
like,
alive.
short.
Yeah,
He's not supposed to be safe out here, right?
My nigga there trying
He
to
keeps
fuck
proving
up.
us wrong time by time. Not today,
But
man.
rolling loud is like the super like corporate security out like environment where it's like you kind of feel safer
Did you
there.
feel
Nah,
safe?
you could still get
I
cracked.
felt super safe.
Did you feel safe?
Yeah, we were safe regardless.
Yeah, I had my guy with me.
We were safe
Yeah.
regardless.
That's
I thought-
how I
Hey,
like
hey,
to
we
say.
were safe regardless. Once I figured out how to get in the back door of my car, I got in the back door of the car.
Yeah,
I
Wait,
got back
what?
in the car when it was time for me to go.
he knew how to park the right way to where he wouldn't see nobody and he could get straight to his business. He got some good parking.
Mikey, chill out.
I feel like I'm not in on the joke.
Yeah, you're
talking about-
You doing like demon
That
metaphors?
mean I did a good job.
Yeah,
You're doing demon metaphors?
yeah.
there?
No, we definitely.
Did we get any kind of like word on why Dejan was wearing this fucking robe?
That that
It
was
looked like Granny in the front row at church.
when he was
I
sitting
think-
down. It looked like a cover, like he had a cover.
Yeah, it's
on.
giving Granny.
Vel gave it to him? Dub gave it to him.
Josh.
Wait, is this an Awful Lot Cough Sir branded?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
rug
Then.
thing?
That's hard. That's why he got it
Over
on.
there.
That's why he got it on. Then that's drip. Then
I swear to God,
If
Dejan,
that's don't make
Dejan the
it,
flyest
it's
in the
drip.
city.
Yeah, that's those.
He's shitting on everybody, bro. Look at him. He coming through. All right, you ready for this?
Should go to 2 minutes.
2 minutes. We got to like not talk over it too much because
I'm not gonna say
I be getting mad as fuck watching the news when they play a clip and everybody talking over it. I want to strangle people. All right, here we go.
I don't look at it. I seen it on camera.
lying.
I seen it on camera
Wow.
once.
What?
I seen it on camera
Nigga
once. We
said
walked
cheeks
away.
is crazy. What's wrong with this nigga?
Nah, bro.
Hey, Flacco, right? I'm telling you right now, don't make no fucking YouTube videos about me. Talk about my cheeks going. None of that. None of that.
That's gay, bro.
No, wait.
That's gay as it get. That's a confirmation. on there.
Fair. Yeah.
We can pause it and talk to it if you want to.
I mean, for the record, check out. What, can I like double hear myself now? Is that it feels almost like it sounds weird? I don't know. But make sure you check out. Here we go again.
Here we go again.
It's because he fucking turned this up. Check. I think. Check. I don't know. Whatever.
It's cool. I turned it up a little bit.
I know. That's what I was
Type
fixing.
shit. You want to turn it down?
Yeah.
You want to turn it down?
I just turned this one down. Yeah.
It's this one right
See,
here.
now I don't hear it
Let
at
me
all.
tell you. Let me show
Okay,
you
now it's a
something.
little.
Good.
Check.
You turn it down.
I ain't turning shit down, DW.
Yeah, I had a good one.
Does this get gayer?
Yes, way gay. That's why he said start at 2. You got to write
All right,
it.
that is 2.
Pause. You got to write it out.
All right, can you turn it on again? No, I can't.
No,
Now he sound like Gilbert Arenas.
no.
You niggas got me.
I was not talking about.
got me dealing with it.
I was not talking about him having big cheeks. I'm talking about when like he walks. When he walks and waddles, his butt moves.
Next topic.
Oh my god. The cheeks go crazy.
What?
That's nuts. All the shit they say on there.
Cheeks go crazy. It's crazy.
Surprised. I've been behind the dollar when like he walks.
It's the recoil is
Here,
coming.
bro, this shit is crazy.
You're fucking crazy. You are
That
crazy.
right there is a small door. I've been behind the John as
Wait, what?
as he
Been
walks.
behind him.
Hey, the weird part is that he had this in his head already.
Yeah, because
Telling you the cheeks go crazy. He's been watching him.
That's
you can tell
yeah.
when Flacco snaps into a narrative that he's already been working on.
Yeah.
Because yesterday we were doing the podcast with Milk. Here's a little spoiler. And we start talking about like, basically like dudes who are in gangs and like shoot people in the hood or whatever. And I'm like, it's not about them killing each other. It's about the moms and the grandmas who live in that fucking neighborhood, the little kids who get punished as a result of that. He goes, if I'm a woman and I raise 4 gang members in the hood, I don't think she deserves peace. He's like, she deserves to be having her house shot up. I'm like, me and Milk are both like, what? And it's like, you can tell he's been like, I hate to spoil his
who
narrative.
even raised cuz?
Liberia.
Yeah,
And North
Liberia,
Dakota.
North Dakota.
That's crazy. Yeah. For you to even think that way, because moms don't even have that control.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have any control over if your kid gets into the
Moms ain't
streets
got
or not,
no
right?
control over that. Fuck no. And we still take care of our mom and want her to be as safe as possible.
Yeah, we never.
So that's the
shooting and all
dumbest
that.
shit you could ever say, Flacco. I'll tell you when I see you.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something when I see you.
So you still care enough to weigh in with Flacco about his crazy opinions?
No.
or-
Flacco is one of my coworkers.
Right.
I will say so. Yeah.
Mine too.
He just don't understand. You can't.
But you're gonna beat him up.
You
I
can't
got smoked
blame
with it.
people for being slow to some shit.
Yeah, no understanding. Donated $10. Said Bricc, what's up with the Flacco fade? What's the plan for that?
The Flacco fade. He was supposed to be here today. What happened?
I think he was here this morning, wasn't he?
Nah, I was here this morning.
Really?
Yeah, he ain't pull up. I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out with all this stuff that's going on, what make you want to implicate me in the damn in Lil Durk in some bullshit, talk about some murders just for some views because Quando Rondo dropped a bar about me. Why you couldn't just cover the song? React to the fucking song.
Oh yeah, because I was like, where did that come from? I thought y'all was from the same thing.
His
just
defense would
different
be
side.
that like he gives it a crazy title, but that title is not necessarily representative of the whole of the video.
Yeah, the video. In the video, I'm not even mad at him because I'm not guilty of anything.
Everything starts a gang war on his channel now. Adam
Yeah.
22 started a gang war. No Jumper started a gang war. Bricc Baby started a gang war.
The
Like he's
clickbait with gang war must be crazy.
But in reality, in order to start a gang war, you kind of need to like do a lot. Like
Yeah.
most of the things he's saying started a gang war are not really capable
At
of
all.
starting a gang war.
At all. And he goes into breaking down the lyrics and not enough in saying that I was even referring to the situation. How do we know that?
Right.
How do we know that that song is referring to that situation? Like, I never said that.
But were you taking the fact that you had been rumored to have been part of this crime?
You take that offense.
And were you saying, I'm going to drop lyrics that could be a reference to that in order to fuck with the people and troll them? Like, I would do the same thing if I were you, honestly.
All right, but I never told nobody. So now you get it on No Jumper. Adam picks the case of crime. No, I'm
Never
what I'm
told
saying
nobody
is,
what.
But no,
Keep it
I
clear.
never told nobody that the song was about that. I never sat down and said, "Oh, yeah." I was saying like, "Bro, you got me fucked up. You tried to say I did something for 100,000, nigga. What that's gonna do for me? I ain't killing nobody. Last time I did my thing, we got 1 million plus."
It's the
Just
kind of
popping
thing
it.
that you could have
Yeah,
said.
dude.
Like, you could have said that at any point in your career just because it's some hard sounding rap shit, right? But
Yeah.
then you were saying it at a time where there was an actual rumor of that thing.
Yeah.
So do you have any murders that you want to tell us about?
So name aside to be outside, nigga as live as us. Yeah. I want to tell you, it was this white man
Me.
that murdered his wife in his,
You saw that video?
yeah,
The
it
viral
was
one?
crazy. That shit was crazy. I didn't see the whole video. I don't want to see it.
It stopped before he actually shot her, right?
Yeah.
But okay, I believe you. I
But
always
that's the
kind of
only shit I'm
wondered.
gonna talk about.
All right, full disclosure, I always kind of wondered if there was any truth to the Lil Pab thing. But I mean, you've been on FaceTime with Quando Rondo, and Remo was on the call, and Remo communicated a little bit about the call. It's safe to say that's not the case.
Exactly. And that's why I got on the call, because before we let the police get in the middle of our mix because of Flacco, the Flacco wants to paint fake narratives and all that. It's like, hold on, let me, let's clear all.
Oh, that's
all
why you
this-
need Cafe.
Who?
Somebody said you was gonna slack Flacco when you
Yeah, nah.
Well, because
I'm
yeah,
up on
he's making
Flacco
YouTube
when I
videos
said
where he basically is accusing Bricc Baby of.
he been doing it. All, he been doing this shit back to back. Enough is enough, capo.
But what good is going to come from you and Flacco fighting?
funniness. Funny.
But
gonna
is
be
it
my
going to
brother
be
again.
is it going to be gangster shit like Lush and Almighty
Yeah.
That's funny too.
or China Mac and AD even?
That's funny
Where we
too.
never see the video?
I don't know.
Oh,
that
they got-
that
wait,
extremely real
wait,
fight that took
wait.
place.
China Mac and Eddie, because
He
funny
told-
as
he-
fuck.
You don't remember that?
They got in. Oh, I remember
They
that.
pretended
I
to,
do
but
remember.
anyway.
Nah, they ain't pretend. Oh my God! I know that. Hey, I'm new
On
to
King
the podcast.
David showed it. I like that you didn't even go on YouTube like 6 months ago, huh?
Fuck. Hey,
Let me
I'm
get the
new
lighter
to
for a
this
second.
podcast and shit, gang.
A little too
So
new.
when these niggas be not just y'all,
pure
when people
still.
be
He's
when
still pure.
people be like when these narratives and
That's
all
why
shit
I
be
be
coming.
mad that
That's
he-
why I sit back sometimes. I just
Yeah.
sit back and chill because I got to learn as I go, like what niggas is doing.
Yeah, it's some bullshit going on.
Sometimes they
You
fake
got a
folks.
lot. Besides this, and then one more thing, real quick that I learned when I looked on YouTube, it's all niggas who don't even know nothing. Saying a bunch of shit. I'm like, these niggas don't even know nothing.
They get all the
dead
chili
ass
off of it.
serious though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that push the right narratives, the good ones. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas that's just like wake up like, oh, and run to their little camera wherever the fuck it's at.
The most out, it's right by their bed.
Because there's really no other ways to make money with gangbanging.
Yeah.
Like if your expertise is in gangbanging, what can you do with that? Like the very, very lucky few will be able to be like a consultant on like a documentary or write a book or some
Yeah.
shit. And maybe you can rap. That's very hard to make money doing.
but the people-
podcast or YouTubing, like anyone can kind of do that,
But
right?
the gangbangers that YouTube, the views be like, it's like, are you
Yeah.
doing this because?
But they're
Everybody
potting like they're
besides
getting
them.
rich off it. Like
Yeah.
this is the most important thing in the world.
Yeah.
Niggas
gotta
like,
respect it.
nigga, I
You gotta
would have been
respect
like, nigga, that's some weird. Niggas don't even be from nowhere. Certain niggas be like, you know, just talking. Like
Most
literally,
of
it showed me like how certain niggas, I'd be like, dang, that's really strange. Like that's just a strange thing. Like, you know, that niggas be so passionate about it. Certain people, I'm just watching. I'm like, they like, damn, just twisting me up all type of ways. I'm like, niggas
Pause.
don't even know me. Pause. I don't even play like that. But
Sorry.
niggas just twisting.
No, you
that
turn your hat
narrative.
around.
He plays like that.
Huh? Oh yeah. What's going on?
No,
This
just-
a breakout
it's cool.
hat. Shout out to my niggas that breakout.
But that's cool. You got like 2 looks off in the same pod.
Yeah. You peep that?
Forward hat look.
Peep that. Matter of fact, yeah,
Backwards hat
you
look.
peep that.
So at Rolling Loud, you keep dodging these questions.
What do you want to know about rolling out? I had a great time rolling
Was your
out.
boots shaking when you first walked in? Because I didn't catch on to the third day
What?
that it was ops in the building the whole
was
time.
Oh, they was.
Are you wearing a bathing suit? They send you a bathing suit and you just put it on? No, we can't talk about that without him
No, we can't.
because that's gonna fuck it up. Because he was there too. Then he's gonna come in right after his little pee break and he's gonna be like, "All right, what'd y'all say?"
Yeah, no. So we're not talking about that. Let's talk about how you feeling the new swag.
What, the reupholstered dome?
Yeah,
You like it?
yeah. Were you on a plane with like a gang of men with wrapped up in?
Actually, not on the plane. On the plane, no, but in the hotel, I was surrounded by other men who had just had the same exact surgery. And so it's like, there's like
were
hot
you
chicks
guys
there.
conversing about?
Oh, yeah. I made some friends. Like in the lobby of
Yeah.
the shit, I met a fucking black dude from Toronto
Yeah.
who was like fully a fan, was asking me about interviews I did like a week before.
That's crazy.
Asking me shit about the Joe Budden podcast world and shit. Like he was super fucking cool.
He knew how to spark a convo with you.
Well,
Joe
he just
Budden.
actually like watches all this shit. So he's just, I walk in and he's just like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" Like, he couldn't
crazy.
believe his eyes. I was like, "Hey, how you doing?" I knew immediately as soon as I saw that look in his eyes. I'm like, "Oh shit, okay."
I knew. Well, the hot chicks make sense now because it's like only people with money are going out there to get their hair done.
I have an idea for a movie set in a Turkish hotel.
Yeah.
And it's a bunch of dudes, like American men, who have like bloody fucking hair transplant,
Yeah.
hair wrap shit going
Yeah.
on. And then a bunch of chicks who just got BBLs. So they're walking around with like, this is not actually how my hotel was. I didn't actually see any chicks who were like carting around BBLs. But to put it in perspective, in the airport, in the Istanbul airport, there are ads for fucking BBLs like
Everywhere.
like McDonald's, like everywhere you look, like just BBL ads.
That has to be crazy because everybody's like wrapped up, limping back, and fucking bandaged up on the way back home
Yeah.
for that long ass flight.
It wasn't actually like that. It's a 13-hour flight.
Yeah, and like the women, I know that shit hurts going back home because
Yeah.
they only could stay there for a
I
couple
didn't
weeks
really,
for the massage.
honestly, I didn't really see any other like plastic surgery projects on the plane besides like one hot chick who had her fucking nose, like she had like a metal plate on it because she had just got a nose job. We got to close that door.
Talk about bathing suits.
Okay,
That
we're talking about bathing suits. Let me
I need that.
let me read the rest of these before we get into the rest of the pod because I have many more things to say.
Let's go in.
507 new pod coming soon. No Jumper, KSDP, Kill Squad, Drill Pod, Bricc. When that merch dropping? The merch already dropped. It's on your Instagram.
I'm putting the link and go live Friday.
Healthy Convo said MF's just wanted a crash episode. Chad Harley and Steve Chen, Jod, Karim need they feet whooped for making YouTube. What the fuck does that mean? Nisha Kim says, shout out to you guys doing great things. Showing love to you guys and listening to you live on Clubhouse in my 2 cents. Okay, thank you, Nisha. JR says, shout out DW and Bricc. Don't let the world drag you down. Adam, are you bringing Lush back or what? That's an interesting conversation. I almost want to table that so we can make sure we get a full Lush conversation before we
gonna bring
wrap
Lush
this
back?
Well, I want to talk about Lush, but I feel like I need that to be like a separate little thing that we'll do. It's Mex said, Bricc never has the same energy for gangsters, but always wants to press and fade squares and civilians. Flacco, Ack, that weird white dude, super fan,
I
etc.
told you I'm in the metaverse. The energy I got for gangsters, you don't want to see that energy. I'm in the metaverse. I'm finna squabble Flacco.
I saw you have that energy for Snoopy Badass.
You see my energy. I'm not proving nothing to them.
You're not going on. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing that.
But I've never seen you have energy for anybody who's like a, well, I guess maybe that kid with the no jumper head tattoo. You were kind of punking him, huh? And the midget.
I mean, do we give up?
Trade secrets.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. If I'm turning nothing into something, then let me do what I'm doing. Like, why does everybody want to comment on it? Did good. He was a nobody. Now he's a somebody. Lil Pump's reaching out to him. Hey, man, let me work. What the fuck?
He doesn't know what you're talking about. Look at him. He don't know.
You talking about what's the name?
The white boy with the tattoo on his head. Yeah.
That was a weird episode. But okay, Essential Spiritual Knowledge said, no jumper going crazy. Shout out Adam, shout out DW, shout out Kill Squad, shout out the Hooters in downtown Long Beach.
Kill Squad.
Great content as usual. Peace. No Fear of Water sent 20 euros. Bricc, please tell me the Flacco fight is a joke. A fairer fight is Lush. You'll get beat up by both, though. Talking about Lush, don't tell me you never hired him. Adam, he's more verified in the streets than DW by far, actually. Do you agree with that?
Just popped it.
How you feel about that? Lush is more verified than
I feel great. Shout out Lush.
Verified on
20
Twitter.
euros.
Shout out Lush.
20 is that euros?
Give Lush his fake credit.
Jebediah the Third said, "Where's Cam Girl? I wish I knew." Shout out Cam Girl.
Where's Kazumi?
Pookie effing Root said, "Just a random tuning in."
Shout out Pookie, man.
AOF Nino said, he said, hashtag 1 foot, 2 foot featuring Young Barry Gordy, hashtag Kill Squad. Shout out Nino.
Shout out Nino.
Cash Cardi said, shout out to Adam and Bricc and Flame. Mad love from NYC. Fuck with y'all boys. Tough.
Shout out New York.
Shout out to y'all. We'll be out there for
I'll be there April.
420. Yeah, we'll be out there for 420.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You gonna be out there?
Yeah, wait, we gonna do that? Why didn't you tell me that?
I just didn't even think about it. What you doing out there?
We're in New York.
You want to hang out in New York?
Yeah.
You want to hang out with him? Who could become part of the Rico?
That's 420.
Damn.
No.
You said you.
I just got a couple other people
day
trying
did
to
you say
book me
New
too
York?
in different states.
I think we're going out there from like the 17th to the 22nd or some shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, well okay, I'm gonna come then.
I think I'm booked in New York.
17th to the 22nd.
What are you doing in New York?
Either
I'm shooting a
podcast
movie.
or a hosted.
Let's go.
Me and Sharp.
I'm shooting a movie. Shout out my guy. Shout out.
Who got the strip club booking connections for New York? That's what I need.
Yeah, because
You
we
know
been
anything about
crazy
that?
in the strip. I know where to go.
I know, I got too drunk.
We'll get it. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get to.
Oh, yeah.
Again.
Okay, we already read that one. No understanding said, Bricc, what's up with the Flacco Fat? I think we covered that. Itachi Payne said, why Bricc Baby's homies be so quick to turn on him? He got so much heat, and DW Flame ain't really get that much. Just want to know where the love is. Do you feel like the 60s are messier?
Hey, what's so crazy though is just my side is moving kind of quiet, but that don't mean I don't got my own issues. You know what I'm saying? They just not doing the online thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, Adam, I hate that you said that. But
Sorry, I
you
shouldn't
just
have read
said
that,
it.
yeah.
No, I hate that you said what you said, and it was the truth. It's like I come from an area
that part,
where the loyalty ain't really. But if you was from LA, you know.
Because, okay,
We got loyalty with them, but then it's like, I don't know. The devil be working over there a lot.
but okay, it's easy for a small group of people to get along, and it's really hard for a really large group of people to get along, right?
They bigger than this.
Huh.
True?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, might have more.
No. We just got a lot of people. Y'all do too.
that's what I
But
said.
besides that, what was talking about?
Because you were
They
looking at
said
your
a
fucking
smaller
phone.
group of people. He was like, it's easier for the smaller group of people to get along. We got the same numbers.
Yeah, we not small at all.
Yeah, we got-
Adam,
But smaller, right?
No.
No, I wouldn't say
Not
that.
at all.
We can't even count. But I got, it's just so many people. One of the gangs, my gang is like very catchy too. Like you get what I'm saying? Like you come to Long Beach, it was catchy. It's me, Savi. Besides Snoop, everybody's coming out of my section. That's hot. Rapping.
You
or
guys are the
making it
BDs.
somewhere. I don't know what that means.
You're O Block.
I don't know what that means.
You're Chief Keef.
I can't. I'm just DW.
No?
He
Okay.
said the
You
cooler,
saying of the
cooler side.
thinking
Long
about it,
Beach,
like how
60.
old block.
You know how there's always the cool side and the op
Right,
side? Like,
yeah.
from a
And
fan perspective?
It's literally, and that's even not even throwing shade to no hood in Long Beach at this time. I'm just saying that we are the more popular squad. Besides the 20s having Snoop, and Snoop always keep it booming and Goldie Low, whatever. But yeah, we got this shit. We got the talent. We in every bag. Like it don't even matter if it's rapping or not.
Okay, for sure.
I know y'all for sure got the wave.
I'm just trying to get to the end of these. Pookie effing Rude said, I put that on everything. I'm just a random. I'm only here to be random. Shout out to all of Long Beach. I love my city.
Stop acting like that, Poogie.
Let's go.
drop it.
King P said, Adam already cooked smack. That's right. You know that. Oh, shit. Damn, that shit
They
just
sending some dough
moved
in.
around.
Run it up,
a
kid.
lot of five pieces.
Run it up. Send the dough in.
Shut up.
We're gonna put it towards something good for you.
Shout out Kill Squad merch on Bricc Baby shit. Shout out to y'all, Xavier
Friday, we
Dugdale.
live Friday.
Xavier Dugdale. Shout out to y'all, man. Watching No Jumper since 2016 from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Shout out to him. I fart on skinny people. DW, if you need me to, I'll tie 2 pairs of shitty draws together and nunchuck big sad for you.
Yeah, do your shit. Do your thing.
That's worse than
funny
the
as
Glock
a bitch.
Dookie.
That's fucked up. Nunchucking somebody is crazy.
Or with Dookie draws or Glock Dookie? Which
Yeah,
one's
Glock
worse?
Dookie.
Glock Dookie's
Pull a
worse.
Glock Dookie out.
Yeah, pull a
I'm bringing the Glock Dookies to Long Beach for sure. Long Beach E. Will said, shout out to flame emoji, crip emoji. I
That's
guess
my
that's
big
you,
brother
right?
right there, my blood big brother right there.
Okay.
He a legend in Long Beach for sure. Long Beach E. Will.
He said, my little brother, DW Flame, no jumbo for the entertaining content.
That's who
Okay.
took me to Australia.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
DW, talk about the red afro in that music video you had in 2012.
Yeah, that's on the dead homies on there, fed homies on there, bread homies on there, heard about what you said, homie. Yo, hood gonna have a dead O. 23rd, that DW with the red hair. Yeah. Kill Squad. I was Kill Squad.
He
back
was
then.
Kill Squad back then. Hey,
Two last donations. YT Bandit said, nah, Adam, where the fuck you find Flacco? I know you seen that video he just dropped on himself. I don't know what you're referring to at this moment, but yes, he is very federal. And then Quan Bless said, yo, Adam, I have a question. Would you rather have a sack of racks or pass a rat a redacted?
he keeps doing that.
I'm not going to engage with that. I'm trying to.
Would you?
Trying to stay out the politics.
Yeah, he does that in all my lives. He
Really?
used to say that all the time. How you know I knew how to finish it?
I thought you saw it.
Nah, I had my back turned the whole time. I heard the rhyme. I'm like, oh, he got him.
Okay, let me give you my review.
He got sharp too.
And
Sharp read it.
I need everybody to tune in for the Rolling Loud vlog that is going to be dropping probably
got
tomorrow
good
or the next day.
content on there.
But anyway, did I see any ops? The only person I saw was Duno.
Yeah, I seen Duno in there. Shout
Is
out
he
Duno.
considered a?
I don't
That's
consider
all right.
him an op. Like, me personally, I have not avowed to do anything physical when I see any of these
Nobody.
people.
No,
so
no.
if that's the thing,
Content ops, metaverse.
but
ops.
I'm just saying, if that's the thing,
Kill Squad.
then that's their thing. So it's like if somebody's going to do something to me, they got to do it to me. I have not said that I'm going to do anything to anyone. So when I see Duno, and yeah, I've taken a few little shots here, probably at Duno because I didn't necessarily like some of the things he said on the way out the door.
Yeah,
That just is what it is. So when I saw Duno, because I saw,
that was a 6ix9ine response too.
but okay, I saw Zero yesterday. Someone sent me a clip of him talking about the fact that I saw Duno without like saying the name.
He called you.
And he's all like planning out like, oh, we're going to talk about it Wednesday. So I already know they're doing more No Jumper reactions. But basically, like,
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's the-
describe what happened when I saw Duno just so that tomorrow, when they obviously try to make content about this, they can have my version. I'm in the media area. A lot of different people there.
You letting them know why you ain't get off when you sing cuz.
I'm saying there was no getting off for me to do. If he had wanted to get off on me, that's on him. I'm not assuming that that's the scenario. Also, this is neither the time nor the place because let's be real. He's there. He's doing like live streaming shit for Rolling Loud.
Yeah.
And possibly some other shit. I don't know. He's doing social media, little interview things, whatever. Everybody who's in this environment is doing little live stream stuff. Yeah. You're judging the basketball contest. You're doing TikToks. People are asking you to do little interviews, whatever. So it's like, it's probably the worst place ever for him to do something because then he's somebody that has like a clean image.
Nobody was supposed to touch each other. I just was saying, was the tension? There
was no tension.
It wasn't. Nobody. This is a content. I doubt that. I don't see nobody rushing nobody over this shit.
I'm just saying, if he had chosen to do something, you got caught lacking
a couple times.
If he has chosen to do something in that environment, he would be the biggest retard ever because he has like a clean image as a content creator.
No, cool.
So he can do shit.
You can tell.
He can do shit for brands. He could do shit for corporate shit, whatever. As soon as you start
funny as fuck.
As soon as you start attacking me backstage at Rolling Loud, then you're gonna like basically get the reputation of being a fucking J-Cat, and like people are probably gonna think twice before they fuck with you. Whatever.
I didn't want to go.
So this is what you tell me if this qualifies as punking out. I see Duno from a distance, right? I'm maybe 15 feet away from him as I'm like walking into the basketball area to judge Tyler shooting three free throw shots.
I got my shit in.
And I see Duno right there. And I go, Duno! And he goes. Then a little bit later, I don't know, maybe a half hour later, some shit.
You just told on him.
I'm walking by him.
You're a snitch.
How is that a snitch?
Because you telling that.
Is that hoe shit? You're telling me that's not.
Go ahead.
Okay, but let me give you the full picture. Let me give you the full picture. Then, maybe a half hour later, I don't know, it might have been a couple hours later, whatever, probably the same day. I'm walking in an area that's like slightly more crowded. We're kind of like squeezing past each other, right? And I'm walking by him, I go, "What's up, bud?" And I like pat him on the back real quick.
Cuz.
Not like.
Yeah, like. Yeah,
not like a.
No, you sunned him like.
No. That's not the energy I was trying to put off.
Go ahead.
But that's the entirety of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you tell me, do you think that
was cool?
I thought I didn't do anything like.
I'm instigating like him.
We was all
That's what I'm doing. But nah, it was actually cool. I mean, that was a tap on the back, like it's good.
It's like, hey,
I was walking around that motherfucker,
Yeah.
and then I had like two crowds like kind of stare at me like they was fake on something, but they didn't know what to do with me.
You saw ups.
And I'm like, "What's up?" Like, you know. And
by the way, this is main character syndrome. Jumping into your story before we've like finished evaluating Duno's behavior.
That's crazy. I thought you used to left it there. You said it was cool.
No, I just want to know your opinion about
that.
That
was cool.
But then we can pivot into your thing. So you give me the official verdict.
Like, is him and Duno cool?
It sounded like it was smooth, but
But T-Rail is now on stream saying that Duno acted like a hoe.
I mean,
oh no, he ain't dissing, cuz.
I saw it. Somebody sent me a clip.
That's a lot of little shit I'm seeing over.
But I think so.
The male baddies, this is what they do.
Because you got to think when you sit there and congregate with your homies, what you gonna do when you see somebody, and then when y'all
don't do it. Oh,
you gotta.
He might have. Yeah, you gotta stand on business.
Yeah.
Oh, so like, hold on. Let me take a little bit off T real fast. Is if that's what Cub was popping it about when he seen you, he was supposed to do what he popped it about. You can't be in a new space if you popped it about me and didn't say nothing, didn't apologize or take it back or we holler. So if you was gonna sock me out when you see me or you was gonna do something to me, you was supposed to do something to me or your homie's gonna be like, yeah, you just.
But I don't think Duno has sworn to get it back in blood without
like
22, right?
I mean, but he didn't even press you. He didn't even say, shut your bitch ass up, talk to me, nigga. He say, nigga, me and the homies for the crash.
Yeah.
You think he should have said that?
Yeah.
That's
Kill
crazy.
squad.
But do you think they expect that of him? I don't think they expect that of him.
I mean,
you mind grabbing a Gatorade?
no, listen.
Thirsty Crip.
Listen, if he's calling,
that's a good name for me.
If he's calling him a hoe, that means that it was a conversation that is no hoe shit when they see you.
I'm not going to even name names, but
I mean,
I've seen other people.
I know you.
I've seen other people from that umbrella that it was the same thing. It was all good.
You don't want to tell on them though.
I'm not even going to Because I don't, if it's shit that happened in private and nobody ever made
next time,
content about it, then I'm just not gonna make content about it either.
You
But I'm
ain't
just
starting
saying,
no new enemies. If it's cool, it's cool. Right?
You know what it is?
I like that.
You know what it
It's
is?
cool because you know it's cool.
think about it. You can hate someone so much, and you could have all your homies and expect them to hate that person just as much as you do. But let's be real. A lot of the time, they're not going to give a fuck the same way that you give a fuck. So, yeah, maybe T-Rell feels that way about me, but he might like for everybody on the team to have this, like, murderous rage towards me. But I think probably if you got, like, a real opinion from a lot of them on, like, me, they'd be like, whatever. Like, he makes good content. He's a good interviewer or whatever. Like, most of them, if they probably like evaluated, if they were being honest and they evaluated the way that Snakegate went down, I don't even think most of them, people in that environment, would actually say like, oh, Adam did something really fucked up.
To this day, I still don't know what's really going on.
Yeah.
I don't really give a fuck.
One day we'll give you a crash course.
I still don't know.
Crash course.
For all the people who always talking shit, I don't even know what went on, and I just came on to do my thug. You know what I'm saying? Chill.
See that? But okay, that's the problem with bringing new hosts in is that they don't know all the lore.
Yeah.
I'm already stuck.
I mean, it's all good, but we
I ain't
can
stuck.
teach
I'm
you more
just saying
lore.
I'm
as time
already
goes
where
by.
I'm at.
And I'm grounded.
Yeah, because if I say shit like that, they take
But
the
you-
narrative.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Run
tell you,
with it.
it's
They play too much.
it's one with tough skin and it's one that's kind of more emotional. And I'm not gonna say the name.
I ain't gonna let that bother me.
And I'm not gonna say the names. I'm just saying. So like one understands it, and one, or I think one homies persuade him afterwards. But it's good.
I mean, I wasn't worried about it.
No, I'm talking about.
Oh.
I was trying to separate the two. If he said something like how one would take it and the other wouldn't. But we don't even need to go into that.
Okay. What did you feel like you had any kind of energy from people like that? Because you were a little paranoid about pulling up.
Who?
Pulling up to Rolling Loud.
No, I wasn't paranoid.
You weren't?
I was going.
It's in a very
I was
obby
going
city
on
though,
a
right?
flight. Nah, it ain't even that because I knew which way we was going in. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? The reason that I didn't go is because I didn't want to have that energy inside of there. We was going the next day. So it's like I didn't even want to have that energy walking around there still with my chest poked out. I might have ran into a rapper I don't like and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I gave myself a day and then I had to go to South by Southwest.
Oh, right.
I was getting involved with the people saying what's up, but there was certain people that was like, staring. Usually when certain people be scared to walk up because I guess they think certain things when really I'm like, how you doing?
Some people were surprised that DW Flame was out there solo.
You know what I'm saying? I was out there.
No
yeah.
security, no nothing.
Yeah.
I would have came. It looked so fun.
I
Like,
was
it was
secure,
only
though.
one day that.
You look like a security.
I was secure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, it was only one day that I was like, I don't want to be there because something might happen. And I was like, I ain't even finna do that to nobody's.
You didn't want to see
establishment.
Tyga?
Yeah.
I didn't really stay for too
I
many
like that.
performances. I found out that I'm not an all day festival dude. I'm like an in and out nigga.
I hear that.
Even when I'm like,
It's a fucking grind. Especially because you ain't even heard of the artist for like the first couple hours of the day for
right.
reality,
I'm like, I should
right?
come at 6, nigga.
But then that's the problem with the media part is that the real headliners that you would really like to see
Yes,
are not going to the fucking media
Right,
area.
right.
So and like I saw Sexy Red back there. Whoosh, they suck her into the backwoods booth for like a 2-minute interview. She gets sucked over to the Rolling Loud live stream for like 5 minutes and then like out of there. Like a mob of like little like people that work for her and like
Right.
5
All
big
around to
security
make sure.
guards. Like the level of like on it they were was
That's
fucking
good.
insane. Because I wanted to be like, hey, Sexy Red, how you doing? Not
That's
happening.
good, though.
Not happening.
Segue.
Yeah.
Segue.
She
You
hot
see
right
how
now.
Tyga-
Shout out Sexy Red.
You
Shout
see
out
how-
your BL.
Yeah, shout out my baby mama, man. Swear to God on my mama.
Fuck my baby daddy.
Listen,
Fuck my baby daddy.
Yeah, she always cusses me out. It's regular.
What were you saying?
But look, segue.
About
Did you
Tyga?
see Tyga started the podcast and had my co-host on there?
What was that?
The bald girl?
Yeah.
Oh, and she brought what's the name with her, Natalie.
And that's YG.
That was YG.
So
Yeah.
you're calling out YG because you're
Wait,
saying
No,
Yeah.
because you just did that.
What
Well,
did-
I said
You
Shaq-
said you didn't want me. I didn't want to see Tiger.
that
you knew it was a
you
performance.
saying they
was
like
with.
double back? Did they back?
Spoiler: YG and Tyga performed together, and when I said you were scared of seeing Tyga, I was making a joke about you not want to see YG because you called YG a op lover on here, and you probably don't want to see him here,
and
right?
I
Is that
referred to Tiger, so we didn't have to say no names. I said, you see how Tiger started
I'm breaking
the
it down
podcast.
for him. We can't play these rubrics of weirdness.
All right, so YG.
You didn't want to see YG.
I just didn't want to see YG. I'm not going there to do that.
I saw him from the crowd.
Listen to this. I just wasn't going that night. That means that it was a lot of people that was gonna be with. Like you, it's not a YG thing.
Right.
It's a
Entourage.
yeah. So it's like, you know what? I could do without that, and I bet you his mama appreciate that because me and his mom had a relationship.
What?
Like
Well, hold on,
understanding.
Kev.
No. That was my boy. What are you?
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, I don't
Nah, that was
I don't
my
know
boy.
what the fuck
That was
going
my
on
boy.
right
That was
now.
my boy. I used to since he was 17. I didn't pick anyone from his mama.
Okay, so y'all was friends.
Yeah.
I didn't- yeah, I
so
don't
it's
know
like
what's
I'm
going
not really. It's not a YG thing like that. It's a who he involve himself with thing. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, he took Natalie and. You said Natalie was on the.
Yeah, I think so.
No, it was just Jayla, right?
Okay.
It was just
YG started a
Has-
podcast
Trying to be like me. Don't come to LA.
Follow me if I'm wrong.
You think
but
that he's
that's what I heard.
trying to steal your swag.
I didn't watch the whole
Not
thing.
steal your swag. You think he
Devil's
did it on
advocate
purpose?
would say everybody in the whole world is starting podcasts, so him starting a podcast, he doesn't need to be inspired
First
by you. He can be
episode,
inspired by
Lil
like
Wayne.
5 million.
First
others.
episode, Lil Wayne.
Okay.
Second episode, Bricc Baby's co-host.
That's her, really? I thought it was just
That
like
was
another
Jayla.
bald girl.
That was her.
Oh, what the? I didn't know that was really her. I thought it
came
just
with
looked
the
like
look.
her. That's his co-host now. He
no,
stole your co-host.
that ain't the co-host. That was the second interview.
He interviewed her.
Yeah.
About what?
That's after Lil Wayne. I don't see where you're going to my co-host for.
Did he talk about you?
Nah, but what
Nah,
about your
hell nah.
what about
Hell
your
nah.
co-host? Because you sound like you a little.
No, she don't know. She's pure. She don't even know.
Is she?
She from Atlanta. She don't even know what's going on with
Okay,
that. I'm not talking to no girl about. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's the last thing she would know.
Okay.
So she ain't. But she gotta get. I gotta holler.
I'm
You
saying
know what
okay, yeah. I'm just asking if she knew or not.
Nah, hell nah. Hell nah. She wouldn't even.
Was it the Natalie Nunn episode? Yeah, it was.
Told you.
huh?
I told you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's evaluate the YG podcast. He drops an episode with.
It might have been pre-recorded also.
Where's episode
Because I
1?
remember when they was all. It might have been.
Because this starts with episode 2 with Lil Wayne, which
Okay.
has 300K. Then Mustard, maybe that's episode 1. I don't know. No, that's episode 3. Mustard, 50K.
It's Mustard and YG's.
Mozzie.
Or is it YG's?
240K. No, I think it's just YG, right? And then he did a celebration of his debut album, which is not performing very well. Has less than 10K.
It did good.
And then Natalie Nunn, 65K. So what I can learn from this is if he interviews fellow Bloods like Lil Wayne and Mozzie, then he will get a lot of views. And
That's crazy.
That's kind of like something you figure out about YouTube at some point. People like gangs.
You can get good Crips on there too.
It's hard to like.
His co-host is a crib.
But that's kind of depressing if
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's
him
co-host.
talking about his album didn't do that well. That's got to
dude
be
right
kind of
there.
like, damn, like y'all don't want to hear about my fucking album? That's fucked up. I wonder who's doing this. Prize Picks sponsored it. I wonder if he has like a podcast network or anything. It was, I was moved seeing YG and Tyga do their thing. I was moved.
I bet they went loco.
They're an example of
yeah.
greatness in LA rap,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You gotta give it to
shout
them.
out YG and
Nah,
Tiger.
for sure. They the
Definitely.
forefront. They
Definitely
wanna
for that music that they gave. They was a part of a wave that was classic in
2010 was a long time ago,
Yeah.
but they're still holding it down. They could still rock a stage at something
Wait,
like Rolling Loud. You gotta give it to
YG's
them.
run was in
They classic.
2010.
He started what, 2008?
No, he started, but his run, his like, it was like more of a 12, 13, 14.
But
like,
it was Jerk
But Tiger
Days,
too, right?
But yeah, he
that
started.
B,
I think
P, T, that was like
maybe
YG.
the
He had a first run though.
he had gang of shit, relax and all that back then.
Yeah,
that was
all
when it
that.
was
No, he
cracking.
was hard then. No, I'm saying, but like his run to the world was like,
yeah.
that's when he and all
my
the
nigga,
club-
my nigga, and
yeah.
all that.
Cause beat the pussy up. Then it was like
The one with Ty Dolla Signs,
Yeah,
Tooted and
after
Booted.
that. Yeah, Tooted
I
and
think from
Booted.
Tooted and Booted, it went like more mainstream, more viral.
Yeah.
Like, but They
And
already
then
had it cracking though too.
After Just Read Up, it was kind of like for a second. Then he came back. He came back.
They've been holding it down. I gotta say that the Kanye performance
Sucked.
in my life. Let's be real. Kanye is like probably like, you know, a lot of people would probably give him like top 10. What's up, G? Like lifetime, right? Like of rappers of our lifetime, Kanye belongs top 5, top 10, whatever. Like one of the greats. I see him perform, and it's the worst musical performance I might have ever seen in my entire
He
life.
was doing. I didn't see his shit.
He gets on stage with Ty Dolla $ign, and keep in mind, Rolling Loud fans had basically been promised that the new album, Vultures 2, was going to be performed at Rolling Loud, right? Instead, he plays Vultures 1, which I had just listened to again. Like, I've listened to it like 3 or 4 times, but I listened to it on the drive there.
To catch up.
Just to catch up. I get there. So it's like super obvious to me. This is just the album from beginning to end.
Yeah.
A few people did come out, which is like probably the best thing you can say about it is that like Northwest came out and performed
Her verse.
with a microphone.
Oh yeah.
Rich the Kid came out. But for the most part, it was him and Ty Dolla $ign with masks on. So
Yeah.
for 80% of the performance, their faces are covered.
That's
So-
Kanye controlling that.
I was
They
honestly
had the same
wondering.
outfit on.
I was honestly wondering,
was
like,
twins.
is this even him? Like, I have no idea. This might not be him. This might just be a random
that
dude.
might be free money.
Yeah.
And then this is the craziest part. You get to the end of the album, it stops. Kanye walks off stage immediately. Ty Dolla $ign kind of like meanders a little bit, but then basically just follows him off stage. Then it's totally quiet. And then you hear, if Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Everybody starts freaking out, like, yes, he's doing an encore of a bunch of his biggest fucking hits.
And he never came
No,
back.
they just played like 20
In the morning.
songs. Yeah, they played like
And Cub
20
was off,
big
he
hits.
was off stage.
He was not there. Ty Dolla $ign was not there. The stage was lit up.
That's some bullshit.
Which was really kind of a cock tease
So
because
he
you're
was-
really thinking that they're going to come out because why else is the fucking stage lit up?
He was DJing the whole time.
I mean, no, they just put on a fucking Spotify. You could have literally put on a Spotify playlist. It would have been the exact same experience. But the fans, you got to give it to them. The Yeezy fans are so brainwashed that they're cheering and rushing towards the stage, excited to hear a fucking Spotify playlist play. Like, they didn't seem upset with this at all. Like, they were down with
People
this.
could get trampled. Like how fucking
It wasn't.
how big the crowd was.
It wasn't
running.
to the extent that there was going to be any trampling taking place, but it was still like a lot of people, and everybody was wearing all black.
Yeah.
Everybody's like a goth
Super.
mall kid now.
Yeah, I saw the outfits. I'm like, never did he make you go twinsies on the stage. He went twinsies.
He fully Kanye's
What's the
fully in
difference
control
between-
of
What's a twinsie?
everything around Cub, if you ask me.
Twinsies, the same
That mean you
outfit.
wearing the same
Oh, okay.
shit.
Good Ty, my boy. So I ain't trying to Meek Mill and Diddy him. That's
Okay.
my boy.
But if you and
but that-
if you and
but the
DW had
twinsies-
a Rolling Loud performance,
We probably gonna have
rock
But
the
look,
same.
you- we
That
talking-
shows that you're
we probably
sick.
gonna
That's
have
like the
different
Jackson
colors.
5,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, we talking about
What would they do?
Niggas who playing with some chili for real.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
You talking about Kanye West? Kanye West gonna pretty much do whatever the fuck.
That's what you guys
Exactly.
need, though. If
You
you
know
want
what
to
I'm
take
saying?
your careers to the next level, is you need synchronized outfits.
You probably
Nah,
gotta
beat
wear
it.
different colors.
Yeah,
You
beat
can wear
it.
the same outfit with a different color.
yeah,
just saying
cool
stupid
Crip
shit.
outfits.
Yeah,
He's saying dumb shit.
he
Show
just
like
losing it.
cool Crip combos.
Hey, Adam, shut up on the.
Just no, like blue with like
Adam done
swirls
it.
and.
Adam, how we gonna let Adam tell us about the?
Well, yeah.
Let me
I
manage
didn't-
you. Both
I
of
thought
you.
he said
And
rap
we're
shit.
gonna
He
start
said
group.
rap shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't saying
think
no
it'll
crip
sell?
shit.
How about that? How about a group?
No.
Two of America's
How about a
Most
group?
Wanted.
Why, you think you're better than him?
What? There you go again.
I
New
think I'm better
narrative.
than everybody.
New
There you
narrative.
go.
You don't want to
But-
be in a group with Bricc.
There you go. There you go.
Why don't you wanna
There
be in a
go
group with
again? There you go again. I ain't never been in a.
Join my group.
I ain't been in a group since I was 12 years old.
I want to hear niggas say he not better than me. What type of question is that? If you don't think you're
Bricc,
the
I don't
best
even-
rapper,
I don't even hear what
no,
the
no,
fuck
no,
you
no. But
saying.
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying is, you ask a rapper who's better, he's me. It's not. I mean, respectfully, you got to say it's me, even if you know it's not you.
You saying that is glazing. You're supposed to
That's
get mad
gay.
at him.
It's what?
You're supposed to be like, fuck you. I'm better than you.
No.
That's
I
if
would
we
say
let you control the narrative. Like
take this to
everybody
the next
said it.
level.
Like everybody say, we let you control the narrative.
That's what I'm saying.
If that was
I'm just
true,
going to say it
we
instead
would've
of
went
like
with that.
texting you. I'm just going to say it like, yeah, let's amplify this shit.
Beat it.
Like if he says something like a little bit offensive, you need to get more offended than it
you
makes
go.
sense by that.
That's not gonna
That's how we're going to be the male baddies.
That's gay.
Yo,
Not
me and you could be the male baddies.
we're going to add that to your gay reel.
That's what I'm saying.
We're working on your gay reel.
That's crazy, kid.
You left the oil in there today. Huh?
What the fuck?
This is freaky.
That's in there.
Nah, I got shot. I told you I
That's
got
in there.
shot in the neck when it get cold.
What? You got what?
I got shot in the neck when it lock up. Adam, he uses the oil with the elbow. You know what
That's
you do in
weird,
the
bro.
office, bro.
That's going in your clips of all
Do
the
you
shit
know-
you be saying, kid.
I don't give you massages for the record.
They're not really massages when you just getting a knot out with the oil. It's just like a friendly.
Your girl could do that. I'm not.
I'm saying, but I'm at work, bro.
Come on, kid.
All right, never mind.
To me, that's like-
Never
that's
mind.
why we shouldn't do it.
Leonard, it didn't happen.
That's why. Because we work together is why I shouldn't.
Y'all gotta keep going, bro, because I can't engage. I can't know you not gonna holler at me later, bro. Yeah, cuz stupid.
Oh, that could be the next.
Yeah, not gonna holler at me later about
He's
that.
not gonna holler at me.
No, they could definitely run a whole media cycle about like, is Bricc Baby sex playing too much? That could be like a whole week's worth of content from all the Crips, really.
Yeah.
That's some recovery.
Even the Raza,
He keeps
the
going
Raza
back
could
to
do it.
The Raza hates it.
Who are the best blood pods? Munchie, obviously.
YG probably.
Munchie
YG probably taking
YG,
it
we're gonna have to
down.
give it to him now. He's
I
in the
mean,
race.
no. You got somebody else asking this questions.
Really?
I gotta check out some
He's
more
a guest.
podcasters.
He's
I
a
don't know.
guest.
He's
The
a
one
guest.
dude has all the notes, and then he's right there. It's like, you know.
It's crazy. Like, what do you think? Like YG is trying to get to in his career by doing the pod? Like, do you think that? Have you watched any of
He
it?
just got out of contract.
I watched
right?
the Lil Wayne interview. I like Lil Wayne.
Did it
so
seem
you
like
had
he
me.
wanted to be there?
Lil Wayne?
No, like YG. Like, did it
Is he
seem like
enjoying
he's
it?
doing it because he actually wants to do it,
Honest opinion.
or is
I
this
think
like
he
his
wants
next
to learn
career
how to do
arc?
it. Yeah, I think he's trying to, because he paid a lot of money. Well, for that, not a lot of money, but he put a lot into the backdrop of the studio. All red couches, got the little low rider thing. You know what I'm saying? I think this is what he wants to do. So I
Really?
think he's having his friend do the notes to see if he's fit for this.
Because it's awkward to be like the superstar rapper and also have to be the one really driving the conversation. Like a lot of times as the superstar rapper, you don't necessarily want to be the one running the whole show.
How about
But
we
some
watch-
people could just be themselves.
How about this? No bias. No
But
bias.
his
I won't
image
show
too
no
is kind of
bias.
like Mr. Cool Guy, like doesn't give a fuck.
He be chilling.
That's what
So
I'm trying to
it's
say.
kinda, you
So
know.
no bias. How about we watch a couple episodes and talk about it next?
I think we should. And we should
And I'm
judge
not,
him
and
as
it's
a
not me
podcaster.
talking about him as no hate. I promise you, I won't bring no street politics into it. But that's a good debate because I watched the first one and I might need to see a couple more episodes because it was like his response. Like he tried to talk about sports.
It was bad.
It was bad.
Yeah, I mean,
It was bad.
sports is one of those things that everybody feels like they can talk about it, but in reality, the experts.
Yeah, you can't talk sports with Lil Wayne if you don't know what you're talking about.
See, he's very knowledgeable, right?
Yeah, like he expresses that through music and all. So
And it's alienating to your audience a lot of times because I'm the kind of person where if you start talking about the NBA or the NFL, I'm literally going to start mashing the forward button on the podcast app, trying to get to another topic
that's
because
how
I don't
much
give
you
a
love
fuck.
hockey and baseball.
But I'm saying like even like if you have a favorite basketball team and then they start talking about their fucking favorite basketball team, like you might not know who the fuck they're
Nothing.
talking about, right?
I see
and
my-
there's a shitload of teams.
I see my boy DeMar DeRozan just started a podcast. I'm gonna go on there and fuck with him.
Now, he's good.
I'm gonna do an interview.
Why don't you
Nah.
bring us with you? You think you're too cool for
how about
us?
that?
Why don't you be a team player?
How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
DeMar is good.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout
Do you
out
think
DeMar
DW is
DeRozan.
being a team player?
He's always a team player. I mean, of course they gonna say, let me, nah, hell no. That nigga ain't no team player.
I'm a team
They don't
player.
want us
like,
to be together. He's always been a team
beyond this
player
shit,
since
I've
I
been
met
playing
him,
with my
nigga.
team. I just got my spot.
I didn't
solidified.
inherited friends and all type of shit through him that be looking out. You know what I mean? Like
A lot of people think
all of them.
you're the supreme alpha male.
I got extra
of
buff
No
niggas on my
Jumper.
squad now. Extra support.
Like you think you probably might have the meanest squabble in No Jumper history.
No, I think that I know what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? I think I know who I am and what the fuck I do, and that's just what it is.
I think we should have that conversation.
What you want to have the conversation about?
Who's the toughest in No Jumper history?
That's gay.
Besides me.
I'm not.
Take me
That's
out of
gay.
it. Why? Being tough is gay?
Let's get this.
You're doing the thing where you're just calling
Let's
everything
get this
gay.
right. Let's get this right. I don't bump egos with niggas. I don't
And
do none of
just
that.
talking all
Like I
that.
told you, I know who I am. That's the difference. You might not know though. You might not know who you is, Adam. You know your feet got a squabble? Nah.
He knows. He does it.
It's been a long time. I know I'm not scared to swing. I'm kind of scared of what happens after that, though.
You don't
I know,
like
it
getting
don't
hit?
even matter. I know how far I know how far I would take shit. I know how cool I am. I know that a nigga can't pressure me up neither. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you don't like getting hit?
No, I don't
Pause,
really.
pause,
No, I mean,
pause.
it's not my favorite thing at all.
I'm saying because you like, I know how to swing, but it's after that. So it's like, have you ever been hit so hard that you don't want to fight no more or something? That's why you say it.
I feel like the number of times in my life that I've gotten into a fight that was basically just like me swinging on somebody to just start things out vastly outnumber the number of times that I actually like squared up with someone and ran a fade, like a fair fight. The fair fight thing sounds kind of more intimidating because so many of the fights in my life have been basically me just like getting mad.
Hit
I know those white boys don't give a fuck. I just seen the clip the other day, and they just didn't give a fuck. They
Those
just
white kids wearing Newport Beach.
Yeah, they was just
Yo,
swinging,
that was
bro.
sick, right?
That shit was funny as a mother. I'm like, they don't even care about this fight, kid. They
At
just
all.
swing.
They just swing and try to get
They
involved.
so mad, but they don't know what the
They
fuck.
don't know how to squabble.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't know how to fully beat nobody
Besides
up.
the ones, I know a lot of white boys that I knew in my life that the only ones that really knew, like, you know, how to fight for real was the ones that was training since we was younger. I had a white friend that
You're saying white guy can't be naturally tough?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'm an exception to the rule. I have bad hand-eye coordination.
Anybody in the world can know how to fight or learn how to fight. They could come from shit that know how to fight, but I noticed that white boys just don't be giving a fuck.
That is racist.
They just be swinging.
You're racist.
You just seen that fight, right? You seen what I just seen, right?
Those kids are not indicative of the entirety of the white race.
Are you guilty of a hit and run?
in a car?
Have you ever just dope fiend somebody and just took off running after you socked them?
No, I always got a few more hits in after. For sure.
Have you ran after that?
Got to stand over 'em.
Have you ran after that? I don't know.
Ran? Yeah, actually, I was always like kind of good at that in my
You
life.
and Flacco, with Flacco talking, I don't know about standing over.
But
nobody.
that is my mentality. Is like, if you're gonna get in a fight, you gotta do it, and then you gotta get the fuck out of there before the cops show up or anything, right?
Yeah, I mean, if he's down,
Also, because I'm a coward, so I don't want to like, I don't want his like friends to show up. I don't want him to like wake up and like beat my ass.
That's funny.
See, I can be realer about this shit than you
That's
guys.
funny. That's funny. That's
I'm just
funny.
being real.
Be yourself. I can be real too. It's either I be real or I don't say too much. I always be real, even when I don't say too much.
I mean, you can't go through the shit that we've been through and just run from fights and still have a clear. You know what I mean? Like some of them fights. A nigga screaming a fight over the internet.
Nigga too
probably had never.
Niggas getting old.
You get what I'm saying?
Niggas getting
but
old.
like, you ain't never heard nobody that ever jailed with you could call anybody from any hood that ever jailed with me ever see that I went anything less but what I do when it's time to go do what I gotta do. Whether I win, lose, draw, whatever it is, every time that it's time to get in the ring, you got to. It's just a part of life. You down bad, you gotta go do it. You gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even nothing. It's second nature. But at some point in your life, it's like, all right, that's for that, right? But out of that pure hate, like niggas got hate in their heart and they want to just schedule a boxing match. Like, nigga, who the fuck appointed you? Like, check it out. All right, we just gonna deal with it. You mad at me? Like, what are we scheduling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know you. Like, I gotta love you to schedule something and do all that. And then when you schedule it, half the time it's like niggas don't even be mad when you get it. Just be like a talk out when it be your people.
Right, you don't
That
even
be
end up really
with no
fighting.
line. Like, they want to talk out You done pulled up with who you pulled up with. They got who they got. It's not looking like a for sure win.
Let me ask you about this. How you feel about the fact that I patched it up with Milk and did an interview with him yesterday and we're dropping it tomorrow?
Did not know till today.
Didn't tell you.
I know.
Didn't want you.
It's a good interview already.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Didn't want you to pull up. Didn't want you to get any ideas.
Milk ain't no threat like that.
But he makes a lot of videos about you. I'm honest,
so
be honest,
everybody-
I don't watch them really. I only watch the videos that he makes about people I don't like.
Can we?
So I don't
Is
really
he
know what
coming
he's
back?
saying.
I seen it. I seen some shit.
Well, that's kind of like the idea has been thrown out there of like trying to do
Is
a
y'all
podcast
cool?
with Milk and Big
cool?
Deal.
Y'all cool?
Probably not. But we ain't.
Y'all fake
we
could
ain't-
not.
But he
cool.
makes videos about you.
He
How do you?
just make- he makes it-
Where's the temperature?
I never watched the videos, but well, do you? I got.
Then you got to watch the video.
No,
I'm gonna tell
because
you, you
I
gotta watch
would have knew
it
he was
for
coming. I would have
sometime.
gave you that paperwork I had at the house to put on the table.
You have paperwork on Milk.
He got a sealed case too, and it's at my house.
A
Now
sealed
I'ma show
case?
It.
Here we
go
Now I'm
again.
gonna show it. No,
Here we go again.
But you had this and you didn't put it out.
I just been holding it because I ain't into that.
Milk
But he
finna
be-
have a
he
clip
be-
of this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Watch this clip.
Yeah, he got a sealed case. You can look at it. I'm not finna go through that though. You get what I'm saying? Like I got it. Well, you want me to bring? You should have let me give it to you before you went up there. You should have told me.
I didn't want you to try any
I didn't
tricky
want to.
stuff.
I haven't brought it up because I don't care. I don't. He's not even. I don't care about Milk. Keep on running it up. His page do good numbers, right?
Pretty good.
All right. Keep on making Bricc Baby content. I probably agree with you. Every content that you make, and you can search the internet how many Bricc Baby videos are being made. I mean, everybody's running daily content on Bricc Baby. Employees.
You're definitely one of the most talked about Crips out here right now. You too.
He just keep on just cripping that.
Just keep doing it.
It was a good interview though.
It was a good.
You haven't seen it?
What do you talk about? The big deal?
No, the Milk one.
Oh no, I'm not talking about that.
But people
I'm
are talking about bringing, like, should we try to bring, create a podcast with Big Deal and Milk? I'm very intrigued by the idea.
Interesting. That sounds interesting.
We already got the Crip Pod.
That sounds interesting.
What's happening with the other guys?
Great.
We got to get you and Milk on the same page. That would be an iconic link up.
If Milk know how to mind his business.
Damn, that'll be another mess for you.
No, but it'd be too much. Yeah, I'm not never sitting on camera with him. I can't do that. But
That'll
listen,
be another mess
I
for
think
you.
Milk
Yeah,
just
big
said something
fuck.
crazy
Spill
about
milk.
the hood and Nipsey Hussle was supposed to die
call it
and all
spilled
that
milk.
shit.
Really?
Yeah, I seen a title and I don't be clicking on that type of stuff but I think if he didn't say that, the shit, like if he didn't just take a direct shot at the hood and all that, I mean, like I said, Milk, I've been knowing where you live at, gang.
So you're saying you care?
There we go again.
No, I'm saying if
What
we
y'all
was
talking
beefing,
about?
I've been.
That's not
he
a cool
know that.
thing to say.
He knows that. You see now everything I say sound tough. I just got to shut the fuck
I didn't
up.
say that, kid.
That's all
I'm
like
just
everything
saying,
I say
kid.
sound tough. He knows
I mean,
that.
what else are we supposed to take? I know where you live
Yeah.
at to me.
I've been, if we was beefing and that was the case to where we couldn't exist on this earth, if I took any content series to where it was like, come on, bro, you making content. You ain't overboarding. Like, we was going back and forth at one point. It was pointless. My cousins from Hoover just called me like, that's pointless. I'm like, all right. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm gonna stop the pointless shit.
We'll see where it goes. But I'm
That's
definitely
crazy.
trying to do the Big Deal, Bricc Baby link up on camera soon. That'd be
I'm with that.
The minds coming together right there. We might be able to really come up with some innovative solutions.
Wait. Big Deal from?
You wanna be there?
Where Big Deal from?
He from Hoover.
You could do that.
Yeah. Why you can't?
You see the hat?
What type of piece? What type of? Why can't I did one? With,
I'm not saying you
I
can't.
did one with Big Sad and Mad North and them.
Oh, y'all beef with them?
With Mad North.
Oh, I know.
Trey.
Okay, man. No, I just
Yeah.
really recently met Cuz in
And-
such a form.
But like West LA, I mean, as far as the GC, I mean, I listen to this.
I mean,
Big deal.
T-Rail
I
had did
have
one
to.
with,
I gotta.
what's her name?
Yeah, T-Rail, my boy though.
He's an
That's
op
what I'm
lover.
saying. Listen,
He's an op lover.
it's
He
not
interviews
like
all the.
it's not like these people don't know who I am. Me and
Right.
T-Rail and Nitty and them, we got like we kick it.
Right,
we
right,
used to
right.
kick it for a
Y'all
long
work
time.
together. T-Rail seemed more like but T-Rail.
No, we didn't work together. We used to kick it like
But
he was
he-
with Tiger. I was
but
with
I'm
Kid.
saying
We
he
was
more
overseas
understanding.
together and all that.
He
For
only
some
started.
reason, he's more understanding
DW.
for you to be able to.
DW. He only started interviewing Hoovers because I was doing it.
Who?
T-Rail.
Man.
For real.
He had the whole hood. In
He
there the
never
other day.
posted a Hoover until I interviewed Poke.
Nuts.
That was the first time he posted about anybody from his side.
That's nuts.
Facts.
And I made him pull that rug out the garbage can.
Nah,
Clean it
he brought
up.
the rug
Yeah,
back
yeah.
up.
He pulled that shit out the dumpster.
Wait, you speaking facts or you?
I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, I motivated him to. Anyway.
Bullshit.
I don't know what the fuck.
But they was in there gang deep the other night. All the young talent from over there.
Where?
Inside back over.
Oh yeah, it was. I
gang deep.
seen that. It was one of the young niggas. I think it was
Treyway
Treyway
was on FaceTime and shit. They,
Oh, for real?
They had a moment.
Do you think I should sign Treyway?
I mean, the way that you going, yeah. Go ahead, sign Treyway. Do what you gonna do.
Is that too mixy? I asked Big Deal the same question.
I feel like you have no good intentions.
Would it be
You have no
problematic
good intentions.
when
So
it
I'm
come
not
to
gonna
dealing with
dodge
somebody
no
with that
Come
red.
shit
to
at the
him
end of their
bringing
name.
somebody to do certain shit. Nah,
What's that
cuz.
nigga
Maybe
name?
I could guide him in the right
What
direction.
is his name though? Treyway what?
6.
Exactly.
Blank.
Nigga,
Oh,
don't
see,
say.
look,
Yeah,
what
that's
is-
what I'm about to say. We're
Yeah.
not
Oh,
doing
okay. See, there you go playing again. I ain't even caring. I'm just sitting back chilling. 'Cause bullshit. Everything you saying, that's bullshit, Adam.
Wait, you don't think I could get away with signing him?
I think you
Kills
can get
Cry,
away
hit
with
this
that.
nigga with them
Personally,
sticks in
you
the
can get
chat.
away with
Chat.
whatever the fuck you get
Would
away
it be a
with.
bad
him
look?
out, man.
Would it be a bad look?
Shit, it'll be a good look for him. It'll be a good thing for him, and it'll just be weird on your behalf with cuz. But you know, if you, I ain't gonna stop. I ain't gonna.
Would you
give
sit
cuz
down with
some
him?
bread?
Who?
Give him some
Treyway.
bread.
No, that's too far.
We not even the same age. We ain't even thinking alike yet. He got like another prison trip. You know what I mean? Like not like that. Nah, yeah, hopefully
Saying
he
he's
don't.
still fully in it.
Yeah.
He's a joint you're a backwood.
Yeah. You said a what?
He's a joint you're a backwood.
Hey, the homie, shout out Bino. The homie Bino
Listen.
was one of the first people that say that. Cause say,
Oh, really? I thought you did. Oh, is he
Shut
mad?
up,
You
cuz.
said it?
Shut up. Shout out
You
my nigga.
stole
though.
it?
Nah, I ain't steal nothing. We all say the same things where we at. So
Yeah, it's
like
legal.
you know what I'm saying. But just so happened he said it in the song.
Did you
know
make
what I'm
it
saying,
sound
first,
better?
too. Yeah, it's just that I'm joining it up. I'm a backwood when I
You said it like you invented it.
Yeah. I come on. We
Let me
the,
ask you.
You put some sauce
we
on
from
it.
Fifth Street. We the same product type like of, but you know I'm a backwood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
many
Cuz
cigarettes
backwood,
did I
but I'm
smoke?
like the backiest. So let's say. I'm the backiest backwood out there, like.
However many cigarettes you
nigga
smoke, it's
stupid.
not as many as Milk did. Milk. I think he smoked like 10 cigarettes. In
Was
like
he
an hour and a half.
nervous?
I don't know, but his devil was like ripping cigs.
Yeah, he'd be like, let's get this one started.
He never smokes them on his show.
But he's inside.
Oh yeah.
You know, like in his crib.
I mean, you say you ain't see, cuz.
Probably hit the calcany for a cig.
Yeah, the Calcany. I was about to say.
He calls it
got
the Halcony.
Oh my god. The Halcony.
The yeah.
Nah,
The
Crib Mac
Halcony with
implanted that shit into my brain. the
Yeah.
calcany.
He be on his Calcany.
Oh, I just seen Crib Mac. I just seen Crib Mac on Drewski's
Drewski.
show. Was the funniest shit in my life. I
That's funny, right?
swear to
He's
God.
back with Tony
that nigga-
Wilrich.
That nigga funny, bro.
Never thought they would tap in again.
I couldn't even help it, cuz that shit was funny as a motherfucker. I stopped it and waited till my food came.
I never even watched the Drewski show until that episode. I was like,
That was fun.
So somebody said to me, they was like, so it was an interview. They was like, so Crib Mac ran into Tony Real Rich and told him to put his rag down. And Tony Real
Oh
Rich
yeah,
told him he wasn't
that's who
putting
that
shit
is.
down.
Yeah.
The one that
The gay
He
crib.
said-
I
He said, how do you feel he should have reacted because he didn't squabble him? I'm like, it was scripted.
Yeah.
That shit was
It
funny,
was scripted.
kid.
Yeah, like why
Bro,
are
that
y'all
shit
trying to
was
even
funny,
put
man.
me in that trick bag? I'm like, it was scripted.
Would you
It's a
pod?
show.
Would you pod with the gay
Drewski
crib?
ain't-
Nah, and
He did it though.
It's not that.
I
it's
potted.
Crib Mac did
I
it.
potted or I
Yeah,
interviewed.
nah, I ain't
You
got nothing
potted.
against the dude, but I'm like, just
You
that's
broed
just
down
not-
with him.
He wasn't a gay crib
Something
after.
I'ma do.
Did he
Wait,
give you
hold
the
on.
Cause he
elbow
back
treat?
in crib.
Did he help you get the knots out of your back?
Hold on.
No.
My reason of being on the pod with him was to tell him he wasn't no Crip, and after that he dropped his flag.
Oh,
That's why-
what they was
that-
talking about.
that's
He
what
did
I-
say something.
Yeah, I'm the one. Me and Crip Mac interviewed him, but at the end I let him. I'm like, hey, look, that probably will never happen. Go on 52nd and Hoover and tell them OGs that you. Cause it ain't my politic. I can't tell you if you from the hood or not. I would have been told you. You would have came here from anywhere else up under my car. It would have been. You get what I'm saying? That's out. So I'm telling them, if you could go down there and they accept it, which I know that they not. That's not never happen. You not no gay Crip.
That's Texas business.
Yeah. Then he went back and denounced his rag. He was like, I'm not doing it no more.
That's so funny.
OG Percy, I just sat down with OG Percy.
Which, by the way, there's been memes in the past that basically made the joke about OG Percy being your dad. Because you guys kind of look alike, and I never wanted to repost one of those memes because I didn't want people to think I was like really hating on you.
shoulda hit. Why?
Because that's kind of aggressive, saying you look like OG Percy. No offense,
like
OG
that.
Oh
Percy.
yeah, where
Like,
yours at? Where yours at?
he's in Texas.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's you-
we
that's
was
who you tap
we
in
was
with?
they hood.
What was that like?
Nah, I don't tap in with. That was my first time. You know, we was at
It's okay
odds
to
for a
tap
long
in.
time.
What was your?
No,
what was
I'm
the
saying
vibe
that's
of
not
it?
who I tap in with in Dallas. That was my
okay,
first time meeting him.
Okay, but what was the vibe? How was it? You like his energy?
Yeah, he was straight.
Okay.
He gave you that live wire. I just did 30 years in the pen, OG energy. He called his room the cell. He got noodles. He got.
That's not-
He got.
I'm not going
he
in
still
there.
got canteen in that motherfucker. That's
Not
really
going
pine.
in.
You
Oh, you
pine
say
in
his
there.
podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Nah, yeah.
What the fuck?
Wait,
Hey,
he really did 30 years?
Everybody never going in the room called to say.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
you ever lose a celly and it feels like you lost a bitch? No, a
What?
chick. I think is the verbiage that Meek used.
You
No.
a funny ass.
Meek said that?
Yeah.
Oh, they dug that up now that all the
Yeah.
allegations is coming.
You ever lose a celly and it feels like you lost a
He
chick?
said that?
Never.
That's funny, right?
No,
Never.
fam.
I ain't never, no.
That's
That's just like you so should not compare
You
those things.
lose a bitch in jail.
Hold on, what's the longest bid Meek Mill did for him
To
to
even
even
miss a
say
nigga that
something
much.
like you shouldn't even miss
He did some
niggas.
time, right?
How long?
Nah,
a
it was
year and a half,
months
2
in
years?
there.
What, a year and a half don't
6
qualify?
months. No,
Fuck
to
no.
miss
What
your
you do?
celly?
For you to miss a nigga like a bitch, I ain't never missed nobody. Let's get that straight.
You never
I don't
missed a
miss
homie?
besides my regular homies that I know, whatever. Shout out my
Okay, you
real-
ever have a roommate?
I never missed that. Let's get this right. I never
You
missed
ever missed
a
a
dude
roommate?
like a bitch.
I missed
No.
a roommate.
I just say
like a
I've
girl?
never missed a dude like a bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Ever.
Unless say my homies who died, I missed them more than
Because
certain
when you think
Yeah.
about missing a woman,
No,
you think
we
about
talking about,
missing
like,
her
li-
vagina, right?
You talk, yeah.
Or at least
what
like
we
her
talk-
sexual
So how do you compare
energy.
that to a dude?
That's what I'm saying. If you lose,
That's
a
different
celly,
energy.
Meaning not lose his life,
That's
but
big
then he
dick
move
energy.
You
out.
shouldn't have. That's weird. That's weird.
You think Meek was giving him BDE? No.
I don't know what Big was doing. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I
No
ain't
homo.
never lost no celly and felt like I lost a bitch.
I don't even know
It's
what
not
that
gonna
mean.
happen.
What he
Yeah,
just
that-
said?
It's not
No
even
homo?
comparable. It's not
Nah,
comparable.
what he was giving, cause I don't know
You said
what he
BDE?
talking about.
Yeah, BDE is crazy.
Yeah,
Sorry.
BDE is
I was
crazy.
getting too zesty. I don't know.
I don't know.
That nigga crazy. What else? So what else we had?
What else are we talking about?
What else
here?
we had on there?
Okay. Thoughts on Lush? Does Lush deserve a full throttle return to the program, or should we just like do a little more with him, try to feel it out a little bit? Like, how y'all feeling about the Lush possibility?
I think Lush is good for the people like Lush. You know what I'm
like
saying? Lush just need to.
I don't think
don't
this
know.
should be a 4-man podcast. I think we got more than enough going on.
Oh,
here.
I didn't say right here though.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't say right here. We straight already.
The Lush, people like Lush, right? But then who's he gonna fit in with? You said this is not a 4-man podcast. So then who does he do a show with? Who does he fit in? Who wants to do?
that Big
Because
Bill, right?
people have
Right.
underlined. They smoothed it out to let him come so he could come up here. Not me. I don't
Almighty
care
has
where
made it clear that he does not want Lush to be added to the Monday show.
All right. So now
They've already let
now
that
where
run its
does he
course,
fit
yeah.
in? DW No, what is it?
No, I don't know where Cuff fit in at.
No, I said, what's that show you said? No.
Oh,
No, what was it you was coming up with the show?
What? No, don't do that yet.
All right.
Don't do that yet. No.
Oh, yeah.
statements.
Yeah, all right, no statement.
statements.
How you feel about? We're plotting.
Huh?
We have 3 nightly shows per week right now, plus the Whack Pod on Sunday.
Right.
We're working on Thursday. We're working on Friday. We're thinking about maybe even having 2 live streams in a night.
Right.
Never really had that consistently before.
Right. I think that I think I'm gonna add something great to it. You feel me? Add that splash to it. You feel me? Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Where my shit kind of ain't gonna be like, we chilling. My shit gonna be up and active. You know what I'm saying? But I, just we'll run it.
Talking about some ideas.
We'll
Yeah.
run it when we run it.
I like it though.
Les, your co-host? No.
We'll run it when we run
Yeah,
it.
Lush on there
Beat
with
it.
us.
Let's
All
get
right,
Lush
'cause
co-host.
listen. So I'm just trying to figure
play
out.
too much.
But no, I like
Everybody
Les.
playing.
The people like Les. So I mean, I like Les now.
Lush cool. Lush
But if
funny.
he figures out,
He caught his fade. If he caught his fade, bring Lush back.
That's what I
cuz.
said. I like
Respect,
Lush. I ain't
respect.
even
Go
drink.
ahead.
He
get your- Okay, go ahead,
He
Lush.
went live right after.
And he was cool after. Go ahead, Lush. Cuz. Get him. Let him get his shine.
oh no, I go.
How did you feel seeing Dejan stand on business against
Oh my
the
God! It was
podcaster
the
who's been
funniest
hating on him?
thing to be there.
Yeah, you were standing right there filming him. So basically, there's a dude who's got
Can
a
we watch
podcast.
it? No.
Do we have
Is
it
it
pulled
the post?
up?
Shout out to Lick
All right,
Podcast.
Dejan.
My nigga, I did the Lick Podcast before. So
You did?
Yeah, dude. You want me to wait or?
Nah, go ahead.
Oh
see
yeah,
if they
so
pull it up.
he
They can
walked
pull it
up.
up.
He walked up. DW, what's up? Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, what's up, cuz? So he comes sit down.
I think it's on You Ain't Hard.
Dejan bounce up on cuz like, nah, what's up with all that shit you talking? What's up? So I'm laughing, but I see Dejan low key like he trying to be
He like poking his
sturdy.
chest,
Like
yeah.
I'm like, so that's when I start recording. I'm dying, but. And then I knew it was real when he had the nigga, with the homie. That's shout out to the security that was right there. That was my nigga, not for throwing him out, but
Yeah.
he was cool too. He yanked bro out of there. I'm like, oh, Dejan think he's standing on business.
Yeah, right
So,
there. Okay.
all right. So
You
yeah,
wanna watch this?
It's another side to this story too.
Dejan hit him with the press. Security kicking cut out. You can't kick the homie out. No, that's how you gonna do the. He's serious. That shit crazy. I didn't know that was serious. He said that shit crazy.
Yo, I kind of like realized when I saw that Dejan is prepared to really stand on business, like because he knows that given his orientation that motherfuckers are gonna try to pick at him and shit. So I feel like he's really like he lays it down. Like he fucking told Spiffy Luciano basically that he was. If he had done something a little different, that he might have had to handle him. Like he's not fucking around.
So look, right? They say it's a video service and that dude catching him outside on the way out with no
Nah.
security, and he like the security ain't around, fool. What up?
That's cap.
Trying to act tough to
You
him.
made that up.
I'm not.
You trolling.
Donnie, am I lying?
Is it out yet?
They said it on the
You
news this
trolling,
morning.
bro.
Is it on the Raza pages or what?
They said it on the news this morning. I ain't gonna say for sure or not. But Dejan, we need clarity. Call in if you watching.
If I see Dejan taking an L, then it's gonna really kind of like pop the bubble, and I'm gonna realize he's not as
That's crazy.
As
that you
brolic
even
as I
think
thought.
like that.
Somebody.
And that he even thinking like that. He like, damn, but if somebody presses Dejan, it's gonna pop the bubble.
he's standing on business.
I've been holding this for hours.
You guys want to just end it right there? I feel like we're good, right? I'm gonna read these last couple super chats just to keep it 1,000. Johnny Cashville said, "DW, please stay away from back 100." Oh, it means whack 100. Okay, got it. Big game over. It's hard to stay sucker free in a world full of lollipops. Kill Squad.
Kill Squad.
Darius said Flacco's wilding right now. God damn it. What is going on here? I need to. Okay. Hoofy AF said leave Flacco alone.
Me and Flacco gonna talk when we talk.
Big Game Over said Kill Squad Dago chapter.
Kill Squad called Dago.
Have y'all heard of any Tulsa rappers making any noise? Not at this time myself. And that's it. Those are all the donos. So shout out to everybody who
Shout
got
out
the
to everybody
dono.
who came through today.
We appreciate it. It's been nice. Thank you guys for running up the live viewers and everything. It's very, it's rewarding to see that us just focusing on doing good content has been effective, and that the people are tapped in with us.
Yeah.
They're fucking with it. No fake views. No off-brand shit.
That's crazy.
It's going good.
That's crazy. Hey, yeah,
Get
you
it,
back,
guys.
you back
Get
at
it,
No
get it.
Jumper. We still
Get it,
running
get
it
it,
up,
please.
cuz we still the hottest podcast out.
That's
we
what I'm
still the
saying.
most talked about niggas that's going through the internet right now. Stay fully tapped in. Dead homies.
And don't put Kill Squad in the streets, man. I'm
And
thinking
shout out
regular.
to-
But it's Kill Squad, and don't be late.
Shout out to Orlando Brown's Roach.
You should put it up there.
Oh,
put it
you
by
think?
Crib Max 40.
I'm gonna put it right next to Tony Wilrich's orange glasses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you see, we got the Quran now.
Oh, shit.
Muslim
Oh, the Muslims did
That's
that.
too crazy.
In front of the fucking whoops.
Oh, and we got, hey, look, this is Orlando Brown's 1942 box as well.